Okay, we're back, and we're playing Pandemic Legacy Season 0. We are Adam, Brandon, Cooper, and Phil. And Adam's going to be playing the white pawn, Brandon will be the black pawn, Cooper will be the red pawn, and I will be the green pawn. And right now we're just kind of going through the initial game flavor text, and then we're going to have to create our characters. So feel free to chime in, say hello, tell us crazy things. We generally try to go with a theme for character names, so we've done cartoon shows in the past, so we're trying to come up with a good cartoon for this one. We could go, I don't know, it's like we could go like old school one. We could go like Jetsons, since it's like old.
Do you know enough?
I don't know enough.
I barely know
George.
George, Judy.
What's the wife's name?
That's
no, Elroy is the
Elroy.
Jane.
Yeah.
Jane sounds right. Rosie the robot.
Yeah.
Mac was the other robot.
Wow.
Like,
you.
See,
That's live.
there's enough. I don't know.
I don't. I'm losing it.
You could
I mean,
broaden it to Hanna-Barbera. Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah, we can go Flintstones too, right?
Throw Flintstones in there, and
I mean,
Hanna-Barbera.
I was just gonna say that's just at that point just do Hanna-Barbera.
yeah, right. Then you can just get, at least then you have
Like you guys have more options there.
and then we can Google and find stuff easier.
As long as they can be Quick Draw McGraw or El Cabal.
Yeah. There you go. That'd be great for a spy day.
That would be
El Cabal.
El Cabal enters the city.
Oh wait, these are colored. Okay, so this
no.
is the red pawn's
Are they?
book.
They tell you.
Oh,
Yeah.
green.
Yeah.
Oh no, maybe that's not green. Open it up. Is it just green inside?
No, this is black.
Oh, that is mine then. Cool.
Yeah,
You have to look at the
the actual
Oh, the
pages.
actual
pages.
I believe this is white, so this should be.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. Here's the white one.
Yep.
Mission briefing.
All right.
Welcome, agents. Glad to see you made it through Swampy. I'm your collection management officer, your handler, basically. John Cooper's the name, but you can call me Coop. There's a lot of talk
What?
about, so I'm going to dive right in.
My name's been stolen.
Analytics are telling us the Reds are cooking up something big, a top secret plague they call Project Medusa. Now, their research ain't complete yet, but if they manage to weaponize and deploy it, I'm told the death toll could be in the tens of millions. I get it. We're dropping you in the deep end, but your medical training gives you the edge here, and this is what we call a time of great need. Gather intel on the Medusa plague, samples, research notes, whatever you can find. We got to know what it does, where they're making it, and how they plan to spread it. Got a related job as well. Locate Agent Charles Savick, one of our best. The Reds caught him in Siberia last year, and sadly, we could not extract him.
Oh no.
Good news is he managed to get loose, but he hasn't made contact yet. We got to find out, did he escape or did they let him go? Is he working for the Reds now? Did he learn anything about Medusa while he was inside? Find him, talk to him, and bring him home if you can. Just be careful. He's ruthless, smart as hell, and twice as dangerous. Last thing I have is a bit of fair warning. The CIA is a peerless organization dedicated to the defense of this country, but a well-oiled machine it is not. There's procedures, committees, meetings, approvals, and a hell of a lot of paperwork, especially for junior agents like yourself. All that said, don't worry too much about the red tape. Your buddy Coop will keep the worst of it off your back.
Thanks,
You
Coop.
focus on Medusa
You're
and
so
Savick. No problem for Swampy's top of 61, am I right?
Yeah.
There's our storyline. The next is a disclaimer. This is a work of fiction set in a historical period.
Right.
Sure it is.
First and foremost, this is a game, and some concessions were made to provide the best possible gameplay experience.
Awesome. I want to know what kind of concessions were made.
Yeah. So apparently there are three factions. There's Allied, Neutral, and Soviet. So you'll see in your thing there's Allied, Neutral, and
Yeah, is that like
Soviet.
different identities that we're supposed to have?
So apparently there's
Well, 'cause
three
there's,
different
like,
factions.
Yeah, there's 3 different pages for like character creation for each faction.
So yeah, you might play a different faction or whatever.
I'm
Well, you
thinking
gotta
of it
pretend to be
because
somebody
it's
That's a
else.
pencil.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. I don't know if it's gonna write too good in the book, but you could try it. If not, I have a couple pens here.
Oh, that means we're
It
having
won't.
different names based on where we are. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, so you could be like Boris and Natasha.
Oh,
Damn it!
Fearless leader.
Yeah, I was trying to think like what other. I'm sure Hanna-Barbera has other weird Russian
Oh, I'm sure.
Wasn't Scooby Doo like a?
I thought they-
Yeah, it was.
Yes.
Okay, good. I can be Shaggy then.
You can be Shaggy.
That can be Shaggy.
Soviet
It'd be-
Shaggy.
It would be very appropriate for the. You know, it's also very Hanna-Barbera is also very appropriate for the time.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
it's
like, no,
that
no.
classic
It's
period.
I know, for whatever reason, I wasn't connecting that because
Yeah.
it's the 60s.
Protocol
Like,
words on the
probably-
game board. There are 5 protocol words on the game board: crane, Hades, rabbit, straw, and zephyr. These are protocol terms that may be activated during the year,
Okay.
which will add new rules and
That's a
reminders
crane
to the
and
game
Hades,
board.
though.
If activated,
Or
place a
crane.
protocol sticker on them. Okay?
Okay.
Personnel.
there's
I'm just
one.
trying to like skip
And there's
read
a
the relevant.
protocol.
Oh, okay.
So, new and modified rules. There are many new rules or rules that are slightly different from Pandemic or previous Pandemic Legacy games. You should pay particular attention to the following. Operations card and debrief book. Operation cards. During the game, when you're told to take a specific numbered card from the operations deck, find the card with the matching number on its back, draw it, and flip it over. You will not see all the operations cards during the campaign.
Okay.
Debrief book. This book tells the story and gives instructions for how to resolve complete and failed objectives. Do not read the entries in the book until instructed. You may reread any previous read entries at any time. Consider marking those you have read so that you can return to them. Let's see. Personnel files contains information related to your conduct and performance within the CIA. The intelligence file contains leads and information about your work against the Soviets and Medusa. Both files start the campaign empty, and during the campaign, you can examine their contents at any time. Game calendar and funding. Use the game calendar located on the back of the debrief book to record your progress and group's evaluations, players involved in their current funding level.
I think
How many
that's the
event
debrief
cards?
book.
Yeah.
How many event cards you can include in
Oh,
your
that's
player
like the
deck.
one like at the end of the.
Yeah, at the
round,
end,
you see how
you
many-
resolve
The
how
big
many-
tracker.
Yeah. Your funding level is 5 at the start of January and goes up and down from game.
Right.
The maximum funding level is 1, or the minimum is 1, the maximum is 10.
Right.
At the end
Just
of the
like the
game,
other one
your
where we
funding would go above
If you
10.
keep winning, your
Yeah,
money
your-
goes down,
your
and if
cube-
you
the
keep
cubes they gave
losing,
you
the
went
money goes
down.
up. Yeah.
At the end of the game, if your funding will go above 10 for the first time, open door 14. What stays and what resets? Writing and placing stickers on all components, opening materials, adding rules, and destroying components are permanent changes. When the game tells you to destroy a component, it will not be used in that game or any future games. Tear it up or do what you like with it. In all other ways, reset the game at the start of each month. The pieces on the board, cards in the hand, other tokens on the board, and so on, all start fresh. Whenever an effect refers to a game, it refers to a single playthrough of a month from setup through game end, not all 12 months as a whole. The reserves where you store cards, stickers, and tokens that are not currently in play but may be needed during or after a game. It is not in any specific location. Your group determines where to store reserve components, and any player can examine the reserve's content at any time. I feel like they're closing some of the loopholes that we had questions about in some other games.
Yeah, that's true.
12 months, starting in January of 1962. In each month, you are assigned unique objectives and tasked with completing all of them. At the end of each game, you are given an evaluation: succeeding, adequate, or failing.
Adequate.
I love
so
it.
adequate.
We get performance reviews at the end of the month.
Needs
Based
improvement.
on how many objectives you completed. Your evaluation determines what your funding is for the next game, as well as whether or not you move on to the next month. End of the campaign. The campaign ends when you finish December. At that point, you will score largely based on your evaluations each month, as well as the final state of the world. Key concept. It is 1962, the height of the Cold War. Fanatical elements of the Soviet Union seek to create a bioweapon to destroy the West. You are trained in both medicine and field operations, so you must travel across the world, neutralizing Soviet agents and achieving specific objectives while setting up teams of CIA operatives to assist with both. The divided ideology in the world is represented by the affiliation of each city on the board: Allied, including US, NATO, and others; neutral, and Soviet. In general, affiliations modify or add requirements to various actions and effects. Each city on the board has a matching threat card. When the card is drawn, you place a Soviet agent in that city. Left unchecked, these agents will cause severe negative
Assuming
effects and might
those-
cause you to lose the game.
Those red guys are
Yeah.
the Soviet agents.
So these are the kind of replacing the tokens and the
Okay, so like
the
instead of
original-
like plague cubes,
Yeah.
you've got, or
and you
so
see
that's-
like some already start with.
Right,
Which
and
makes
that's
sense.
surveillance. Yeah,
which is probably different than those guys.
it is.
Your primary goal in each game is to complete a unique set of objectives given to you at the start of each month, as well as the prologue. Objectives must be completed in specific cities on the board. To complete most objectives, you must create a team matching that city's affiliation. See teams to the right, position the team in that city, and then resolve an action. See acquire targets on page 11. Sometimes you have an unknown target city for your objective and must deduce its location during the game, or you use certain actions. See identify target city on page 11. Note, objectives are different in every month, so feel free to destroy any old objectives from previous months.
Okay.
Teams. During the game, you collect and discard a set of city cards with matching affiliations to create teams. Teams are a group of covert CIA operatives working under your direction, represented by the undercover vans. There are 3 different types of teams: Allied, Neutral, and Soviet. They all work for the CIA, but have passports and aliases that allow them to operate only in cities matching their affiliation. After a team has been created, any player can use it. Teams are required to complete most objectives, and they are very effective at removing Soviet agents from the board. But to do either, a team must be active. The team is only active while in a city matching its affiliation, i.e., Allied teams are only active in Allied cities. A team in a city not matching its affiliation is inactive. When a team is inactive, set the figure on its side as a reminder.
Which figure?
The truck.
The little van.
Okay, got it.
Characters. To accomplish your goals, you must travel the world using passports with different aliases. Eventually, each character will have 3 aliases.
Oh, interesting.
But you can only use one at a time.
It's the same person, just with 3 aliases.
Yeah. But you can only use one at a time. You do not need to play the same character each game.
Yeah.
Temporary aliases. During the prologue, you have a temporary alias. The alias has all you need to learn how to play the prologue. The alias has no cover. When you would lose cover, discard a player card instead. Creating aliases. You create allied aliases in January of the campaign for all 4 of the passports. You will be instructed how to create an alias by cards in the legacy deck, also below for reference. Alias details. When you create your aliases, give them a name, choose a cover occupation. The occupation gives you a plausible reason to travel around the globe and a special ability while using that alias. The cover occupations of your allied alias are the same as the cover occupations of temporary aliases in the prologue. There is also a space for specialization, leaving it empty until instructed otherwise. Modifying appearance. When creating an alias, use the disguise stickers to alter the appearance of the passport. This has no game effect, so have some fun with it. Gaining assets. At the end of each game, you purchase assets for aliases. Assets include gadgets, contacts, and visas. You can purchase assets for any aliases, but you can use assets only on your current alias. Note, contacts are people that you know by one of your aliases and will do favors for you. You can use a contact while you're in any city on the board unless otherwise specified. Jeez. Losing cover. An alias is a precious thing. As you go about the world, your cover could get blown. Each time you lose cover, scratch off the leftmost space on the cover track of your current alias. Though many game effects can cause you to lose cover, you most often lose cover due to surveillance. Surveillance represents how closely the Soviets are monitoring a city and is represented by the eye icons on the board. Some cities start with campaign under surveillance, and more might be added at the end of each game, up to a maximum of 3 per city. At the start of your turn, you lose 1 cover for each surveillance icon in your city unless there is a safe house in your city. Liabilities and getting burned. Each time you lose cover, if there is an icon under the scratched off space, resolve the corresponding effect. You discard a player card. Your alias gains a liability. Choose a liability sticker and place it on that alias. Your alias has been fully burned. It cannot be used in any game for the rest of the campaign.
No.
Place a burn sticker over the name and photo of the alias. Discard all cards you have. Lose any actions you have remaining. Then move your pawn to Washington. Return your passport to the reserve.
Oh.
Dang.
Wow.
When you start your next turn, choose a temporary alias. Use a temporary alias for the rest of that game. When choosing characters at the start of the game, if your active aliases on the character are burned, you must either use a different character or a temporary alias instead. Okay? So if we burn characters, we have to become temporary or just not use them.
Yeah.
All right. And then it goes into setup and turn. And
Okay.
and then a whole lot of
Extra rules that
Extra
are
rules.
Blank pages. Yeah.
this is also turns and extra rule spaces, and then
Oh boy.
game
And
end.
game.
Game end. Hand limit is still 7 cards.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. Let's see. I'm going to read the overlooked rules that seems relevant. Teams are only active while in the city of their affiliation. You always draw exactly 2 cards from the player deck at the end of your turn. Do not draw replacement cards for your cards you do not keep, such as escalation cards. For objectives with unknown target cities, you can increase your odds of finding the correct city by positioning active teams in multiple cities. As long as the correct city has an active team, you complete the objective. During your turn, the share intel action allows you to take a card from another player if you are both in the matching city. Your hand limit applies at all times. If you repeat a month, any objective you completed in your first try starts completed on your second try. May onward. So starting in May, we'll start having 2 objectives, it sounds like.
Yeah, well, you have 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's all it's like 2, 2, 2, 2. Then May it's 3 all the way to the end.
Okay. All right. Ready to start a prologue?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's prologue it up.
All right. Check the legacy deck and prepare objectives. I think this is the legacy.
That is the legacy deck.
Can you get it?
There's even a card that says, "This is the top of the deck."
Yep. Where's legacy? There's
That's
no
fine.
specific spot for it, right? Before you start the game and inevitably realize that you forgot to deal player cards before shuffling the escalation cards, draw cards from the legacy deck. Draw them one at a time and read them out loud. Follow the instruction of both sides of each card and continue drawing until you get to a card that says pause or stop.
Okay.
The legacy deck will tell you how to prepare your objective for that month. Then collect any cards in the reserve that are needed for that month. So this is...
That's the part
Operations.
2 of the legacy deck.
Yeah.
No, this is part 2. This
Oh.
is the operations deck.
Okay.
And this is all those player cards.
Right. And I think there's a couple
Yeah,
other.
they're the cities and stuff like
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
So,
that. Those ones in the bottom of the cities.
so one of these are, traveling cards. All right.
And those go.
Yeah, those get shuffled
Oh,
off.
I'll be right back. Okay.
All right. You ready to start doing that?
Am I doing that? I'll wait for Cooper to get back.
The legacy deck is the most important part.
What are these? Oh, these are just the temporary aliases.
Oh, we'll start with those then. Because we start with the prologue with this.
Oh, really? We
Yeah.
don't even have like our real characters yet.
No.
Huh.
We don't even get our... It said
Should I be shuffling this?
during the prologue,
Yeah,
you'll
drinks
have...
upstairs, right?
Probably not. We'll have
Yeah. Well, so actually, our big drink fridge is down here in the
But it's like mostly alcohol.
utility room.
There's Coke in there.
There's soda and water
Soda and water.
All right.
and alcohol.
No booze on stream.
All right.
I should shuffle this, right, Brandon?
I don't think...
Well,
there's
all right.
probably...
All right, but
Right,
like,
we know we have to shuffle those in specific, like, spaced apart, remember?
yeah, because
So pull those out, and then,
Then shuffle all of this.
well, isn't there events in there too? We
Yeah.
probably are listed with a certain number of events that we're allowed to. So I would just kind of separate them into a
Piles.
couple different piles. All right,
All right, we'll use the pile.
Cooper,
Yes.
research, medical, hospital, or clinic?
Research. That's not a medical.
Here, you get to pick one to start.
Oh, okay.
These are your temporary aliases.
Okay.
Research assistant, medical conference coordinator, hospital administrator, or clinic planner.
Choose wisely. This will affect your whole life.
It's on the SATs and everything.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
If you want to get into college, this is the first test.
I'll just take research assistant.
It's a good choice. I'll be the hospital administrator. Bill, you're in the clinic.
Hooray! Where House never wanted to be.
As an action, you may move a team or a different player's pawn up to 3 cities away from its current city.
You may do the assemble team action with 1 fewer card.
All right. You ready to start resolving the legacy deck and prepare our objectives?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Legacy deck. This is the legacy deck. Read the rules. Read page 3 aloud to all players, which I definitely did because that was back here somewhere. Then draw this card during step 1 and set up your prologue game. Mission briefing. Agents, it's time to head out. It's okay to be a little nervous. Every new agent is. This one's pretty straightforward, though. We have an intel on a sample of the Medusa plague somewhere in Europe and a sighting of Agent Savick in Novosibirsk.
Yes.
Yeah. This guy. So,
Okay.
a couple of reminders here before you go. First, try to keep a handle on Soviet agents, but remember that your teams will do a lot of that heavy lifting once you set them up. Second, don't forget that flying to allied countries is easy. We've paid off all the right people. If you need to go somewhere friendly to the Reds, you can do it, but flying won't be easy. Okay, right now, draw the next 2 cards. They are your prologue objectives. Set up these objectives following the instructions printed on them. When you complete or fail an objective, remember to immediately read its debrief entry in the debrief book, even if it is the end of the game. Also remember that the number of cities in each region and of each affiliation are shown in the reference area of the game board. So these are the next 2 cards. So this objective has an unknown target city. To set it up, separate the 11 Europe city cards from the player deck, shuffle them, and place one of them face down into the operations
I
area.
think the Europe are the orange ones.
They say on the side.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Or they are orange. And what am I doing? I'm getting them all into one.
Separate
Get
them
it,
out.
there's 11 of them. Separate them.
Okay.
There you go.
I think that's it.
Yep.
Okay. Place one of them face down into the operations area.
I would say at this point you should shuffle them.
Sure. I don't know which one it is.
Okay.
So this
Put one face down.
All right. Then shuffle the remaining European cards back into the player deck without looking at them. Finally, flip this card over and place it on top of the unknown city card. So this is retrieve Project Medusa sample. Acquire target an unknown city in Europe, and then it tells us what to do. So that goes with that.
Cool.
Here's another unknown city. This object has a known target city, sorry. Flip this card over and place it on the board in the operations area. Remember, you do not need to put the city card under this card. Okay. So now we know we need to go to the search for Agent Savick
In that place.
in that
Nova
Civic.
Nova
Civic.
Honda Civic. What?
Nova
Civic.
Sibirsk.
Yeah. I'm sorry, my Russian is
not.
yeah, it's not. Oh yeah, one more thing. I've seen a lot of field agents get overwhelmed out there, so I usually prepare a couple of notes, just something to keep you on task. I find it helps even if some folks around here like to poke fun at Coop's notes.
Yeah, Coop.
The Medusa plague. What does it do? Where are the Soviets making it? How are the Soviets planning to deploy it? How do we stop it? Agent Savick. What does he know from his time in captivity? Where is he? Can he be trusted? Place this card in your intelligence file.
All right. Oh, and this is how you pronounce that city.
I would
Say it again.
Novosibirsk.
Novosibirsk.
Can you put it up? I can't.
Yeah.
I can't even hear it.
Novosibirsk.
Novosibirsk.
So Nova. I'm just gonna start calling it Nova.
All right. That works.
All right, that was the one part I could pronounce and understand. So we'll go with that.
All right. So we've stopped. So we did all the part that we need with the legacy deck.
Good.
So we're there.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Consult the helm.
Oh God.
Can I have an Oreo? Yeah. Whenever you're done with it. I won't touch them all since I'm all
Oh, okay.
All right.
Jeremy.
Prepare board and
But I
pieces.
appreciate it.
Place the board in the center of the table. Place one safe house in each city marked with permanent safe houses. For the prologue in January, this will be Washington only. Okay? Place the threat level marker on the leftmost space of the threat level track. Yep. Place the agents, incident tokens, objective tokens, tracking tokens, teams, and remaining safe houses in separate supplies near the board.
Holy crap. All right.
He's
Yeah.
already done.
There you go.
Rule step 3, to be determined. Step 4, add agents to the board. Shuffle the threat cards and flip over 3 of them.
What are the threat cards?
That's these ones, I believe. Yeah, these are the threat.
Okay.
These are like the equivalent of the virus outbreak.
The virus deck, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the player deck.
Yeah.
They haven't told me how to do this yet, so I'm just wait.
Shuffle the threat cards.
The old 5-pile shuffle.
Yeah.
It's the only way to be sure.
It's true. Just like nuking it from orbit.
That's right. Eventually they'll do Space Pandemic, and then we just do sci-fi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait for that, actually. Sounds fun. Ripley.
All right.
That's really the only
That's
character.
That's it. All our characters are just Ripley.
Ripley 2, Ripley 3.
I mean, it could be Aliens 3 or whatever.
Aliens 1, Aliens 2.
No, isn't that what they do in 3? Don't they clone her a bunch of times or something?
I don't know.
And they
Yeah.
even
Try to clone her, yeah.
You know, so you can, even Cooper knows.
Look,
Right.
you know,
All right.
I only watch the new Alien
Flip
movies.
flip over 3 of them. So place 3 agents into each city. So London gets 3, Manila gets 3, Peking gets 3.
Okay. Agents.
Yeah, all right. I got London.
Okay.
I'm assuming you just kind of put them in there.
They all
Yeah.
get
Ooh. No, we're good.
Oh,
this, is
that's
why
really bad.
this is why I use the.
You still got some water on there. You don't want to grab a tissue and just like,
All right.
damn it.
around it.
Yeah,
Easy, Phil.
easy.
Is that Manila?
I could end the stream really quick.
Yeah.
And then 3 more
kidding.
in,
Peking?
yeah.
Okay. Which is
Is anyone even on?
I don't know. It's a good question.
They've been talking to you the whole time you wait now.
I haven't seen anybody. I have it rebroadcasting to my Discord.
Ooh, Washington, Santiago, Sydney get 2 agents.
Okay.
Washington. Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, so right where we start. That's great. Here,
I'm
I got
assuming that's where we start.
that.
You said 2 per each.
And
2 on these.
Santiago is South America.
Santiago is always a problem.
Yeah.
Always.
It's always a
Oh, it's at
problem.
the bottom of the friggin' map.
It's
right?
always a problem.
And-
Buenos Aires.
And then Jakarta, Baghdad, and Calcutta each get 1.
Okay.
Jakarta.
It's over there.
Yeah, Jakarta's.
They show you on the map.
Yeah, they show you.
there's
Oh, yeah.
Jakarta. Found it. Back.
Baghdad should be, yep. And I don't know where Calcutta is.
It's near Baghdad.
India, yeah.
From there.
They're all in the. Place the flip cards face up in the threat discard pile.
Because these are the ones that come up immediately.
Yeah, these are the ones that
Okay.
are most likely.
All right, so it's
All right.
not like they didn't totally change it. It's still
No.
a pandemic.
It's still
No.
pandemic-ish.
Right? There's a story. It's more. It feels like it's more like the normal game
Than the other one.
than the other one was.
Yeah,
right?
this
So
is
far.
way
For
more.
now.
For now. For now.
Okay.
Prepare the player deck.
I got it. Tell me what I'm doing.
Just yell at it.
As a
Do
group,
better.
As a group, choose and add event card equal to your current funding level.
What's our current?
For both the
funding?
prologue and start of January, your funding level is 5.
So we get as many. There's only 5.
Oh, so we get them all
Okay then.
to start.
I choose all of them.
I choose every single one.
Shuffle these event cards and the city cards together, then deal cards to each player based on the player count. 4 players, everyone gets 2 cards.
Okay.
Players keep their hands face up, and then you add the escalation cards afterwards. Yeah.
So that way somebody doesn't deal you an escalation card, which has happened.
We've messed that up.
We have definitely messed that up before.
The 2
Did
each.
it literally say in the book, like, before you messed that up? And-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before you realize you put player cards with escalation
That's
cards.
so
Ooh,
funny.
look at the next 6 threat cards. Rearrange them in any order or return them to the top of the threat.
Oh,
deck.
that's such a good one.
Play in action. Play at any time. Not play anytime. Not in action.
Wait, play anytime not.
Play
Ooh.
not in action.
I
you
have-
could do it just before.
I have Novo.
Oh, you have the plays? I think there's
Yeah.
like a direct. Oh yeah. Discard a city card that matches.
Well, he's gonna-
the city to move to, and wait.
He's
oh,
probably going to need that to resolve.
There's one that's like, oh maybe. Well, I don't know. Hang on to it for a second.
But yeah, I could use a commercial flight. Reveal an allied city card in your hand to move to the matching city. Discard a neutral. Oh, but it's not allied. So, yeah.
So are those?
But if you discard the city card that matches your city, you can move to any city. So if I could get to Istanbul, then I can go to, wherever.
What happens with the teams like these?
What do we need the teams for? The teams will clear these guys up.
Oh, so we can move them as a part of, and when we do it, it cleans the whole city of it.
Well,
If it matches.
I
the
think it
thing.
removes it, like
Right?
removes one.
I think it removes one. It doesn't clean the whole thing. I think.
We can neutralize
We can
one
also
agent.
neutralize. It allows us to have more of a presence.
Yeah.
I think.
Spread out.
Yeah.
I mean, we already support.
Let me see. What does it say about the teams removing them?
Here, what does it do?
Each city on the board has an extra fair card when it's placed left and track again. Blah blah blah. All right. So
Teams is in the top left there.
yeah, I know. During the game, you collect teams are blah blah blah. This is all flavor text. After a team is created, any player can use it. Teams are required to complete most objectives. They are very effective at removing Soviet agents from the board, but to do either, a team must be active.
But like how?
That's all it says. Hold on. Against that, well, I'll have to look
Yeah.
it up.
I'm sure it'll come.
It'll come up at some point. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Why don't you start separating those into 5 piles?
Is that what it says it is?
Yeah. Divide the remaining player cards into 5 face-down tiles as equal in size as possible. Place smaller piles towards the right side of the row. Shuffle 1 escalation card face down into each pile. Oh, and then they want you deliberately, if they have been separated to a point that the smallest pile is on the bottom.
Yeah, which is this one.
Yeah. So all the rest are equal.
Yeah, the
All
rest
right, so we can shuffle these in.
This just has to be the bottom one.
Yeah, that's just.
Oh man, Nuggets game is coming down to the wire,
Yeah.
which is crazy because Houston's 1-7, so it should not be coming down to the wire. But
Hey, Penn State won.
Penn State did win. That was good.
They beat the spread too, so that's extra good.
Yeah, Denver is not going to beat the spread. They were minus 11.5.
Oh my god.
All right.
Not good.
Coop, you want to put that in that
Never good
spot?
for that.
Oh,
Matches
I think
that?
they won. Woo!
Right there.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So we stack them. Each player chooses a character, give them the matching pawn, reference card, and passport in the prologue. In the prologue, take a temporary alias instead of a passport, so we all have a temporary alias somewhere. Where's mine? I don't remember. There it is.
The temporary aliases have powers too.
Yes, they do.
Mine is like, you don't need the city card to do build safe house,
Okay.
and as an action while at a safe house, discard a city card to move to any city on the board.
And I can assemble a team for one less card.
I can move.
Which assemble team feels like the researcher, right? Like,
Yeah.
Right. Because that's what's clearing up the agents, right?
I guess.
Yeah. Well, and as an action, I can move a team or a different player up to 3 cities away from its current
Oh, so
city.
you're like the pilot.
Yeah, so I can move people away.
Yep.
Okay. And then it says begin play. So how do we? So let's assemble a team. While the safe house, discard 5 city cards matching the affiliation of the city to place a team of that affiliation there. If all the teams with the affiliations are already on the board, you may relocate a team of that affiliation from a different city to your city. Where was the thing you were asking about? You were asking about.
Like, how do we actually use the teams,
Yeah.
form the teams?
So
Because you can drive them,
Yeah.
you can move them, but I don't acquire targets.
Known target city. To acquire a target in a known city, you must position an active team in the city shown on the card. Do the acquire target action. Mark the objective. So the acquire target action, and then mark the objective with a complete token.
Oh, okay, like so for the guy that we got to
So
get in Nova,
we need a
team.
We need a Soviet team in here.
and then we do the
Acquire target action.
yes.
So this acquire targets basically is overloaded. It has a lot of different actions you can do.
Let's just checking the stream. It's good.
Okay, good.
We're good.
Unknown. So with the unknown, so that's the first one where you know where it's go. So the other one where we don't know, you must position an active team in a specific city, but you don't know which. During the game, you can discover the target city through process of elimination by using the Identify Target City action.
Where's that? Oh.
So while at a safe house, discard 3 city cards matching your region to reveal an unknown target city of that region under an objective card.
So we would have to build a safe house in Europe,
Have 3 Europe cards.
and then we would be able to identify the city.
Yeah.
We'd be able to flip this to see where he is.
For example, while in the safe house in Africa, you may discard 3 region.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pacific, Asia. Yeah.
So, for example, while in a safe house in Africa, you may discard 3 African city cards to identify an unknown target city in Africa. This objective now has a known city. You must still complete the objective using the acquire target action. Okay?
Okay.
Setting up an unknown, I don't think we did that.
So in order to acquire the target, it says select an acquired target objective. If you have active teams in the required cities, you complete it. If not, you fail. So we have to have an active team in Novo
Yes.
to complete the
So we need to have a Soviet team in that city.
Oh,
Or
okay.
we can do that.
Yeah. So and we can like get the Soviet. It doesn't matter that it's in Asia. It just needs to be a Soviet team.
But it has to be in the city.
Yes, we have to get them to the city.
Right.
And then once we find this, like we could already have the Soviet team, but it could be an ally.
So to create a team, you have to be at a
then we
safe
need
house
a different team.
and discard 5 city cards matching the affiliation of the city. So
Or
we have
4 if you're
Me.
yeah.
him.
Okay. Eliminating possible target cities. When you draw a card from the player deck that matches the region of an unknown target city, you eliminate that city as a possible target. It cannot be the city under the objective card. Use the tracking tokens to mark which cities have been eliminated. Oh, so there's these X's you can use to eliminate possibilities.
I see. So once we realize, like, oh, hey, here's a European card, clearly it can't be the
Do
secret.
we have any? Well, it can't be Istanbul,
Yep, it can't be Istanbul.
and that's it.
Right?
We don't have any others.
Yeah. All right. So why don't we eliminate it?
So we can eliminate it pretty quickly.
Yep.
Right?
We're like just
Yeah, go for it.
sure.
Yeah, just like
I don't know what the little. I guess
That's for the surveillance
Why'd you say it can't be Istanbul?
because I have Istanbul.
Oh, you have. Do we
But it
use?
came
Oh,
from
we
this deck.
It came from this
It's
deck.
it's if it comes out of that deck, then it can't be that city.
Yeah. So that's okay. Acquiring targets in an unknown city. To acquire targets in an unknown city, you must present an active you may think might be the correct city, then do the acquired and read the city. If you have an active team positioned in that city, mark the objective with complete. Otherwise, mark it as failed token and either take the means or read the acquired. Oh, so you can short circuit, basically, try and figure out what the city is
By finding it.
by eliminating enough.
And then you take it just a guess.
Yeah. So you can basically.
Oh,
so you
that's
can,
dangerous.
So we can eliminate cities.
Let it ride.
We got a 50-50 shot.
Is Istanbul considered Europe?
Yeah.
It is? Okay.
All of these orange territories are
Yeah,
considered
okay.
Europe.
So,
Or yellow. I don't know what to call it.
I don't know.
Like yellowy orange.
I'm gonna go with the shitty diamond wallpaper.
yeah.
What? They're all shitty wallpaper from the '60s.
They are.
Girl.
So you can try and do that quickly and guess. Okay. And then here's an unknown target city example if you want me to read it. And then there's a whole lot of extra rules that will be placed eventually. Action 3, your teams do what they were sent to do. Remove all agents in a city with an active team.
Wait, say that one more time.
You can, one of your actions can be mop up. Your teams do what they were sent to do. Remove all agents in the city with an active team.
I don't see that as a.
It's not.
Oh, it's
our
not an action. It's the end of a turn. Sorry.
Well, at the end of a turn,
Yeah.
if you have the band,
A team.
on a
And-
square,
yeah.
it automatically clears
Yeah.
it. I like
So
that.
it's not an action. It's an end of turn.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, so you don't have to actively be like, okay, I'm spending an action to eliminate things.
Yeah, but
It's
you can't go like I go here. It's not like what is it, the medic in the last game where you're
Right.
like, I go to this city, I clear it. I go to this city, I clear it.
right
Because you can only really clear once.
at the end of the turn. But you could have multiple teams operating.
So draw, and then you draw with 2 player cards. You do the escalation stuff. You draw threat cards, and then you have incidents, which is where you're
Where shit goes ham.
yeah. remember when we're resolving place draw from the bottom. It is rare but possible to draw 2 escalation cards at once. In this case, do all the steps above once
Oh, no.
and then again.
Oh no.
What?
Well,
Yeah,
we,
if you had 2, like if it
we
was back to
shuffled.
back.
Yeah, we shuffled them horribly.
Yeah. I think that's happened to us
That
before.
is definitely. I think that has happened before. What's an incident again? Is that when you?
It's basically an outbreak.
Oh yeah. I think you're right.
Yeah, because those were the incident cards that were in there. It was
Right.
Like,
No, there's the escalation cards that are.
escalation cards of the epidemic, the outbreak thing.
Add agents, intensify, remember, draw.
You getting all this,
cards.
Cooper? It's important.
I'm trying.
One at a time.
Don't worry, you're
We'll have to look it up like 10 times.
Yeah. If you would place a 4th agent on a city, an incident occurs instead.
Don't worry.
Agents do not
It's
spread.
an outbreak.
Agents do not spread like disease outbreaks and other pandemic games.
Oh, all right. Well,
There's no way you can be as bad as other players we've invited to.
I have a headache right now, so I may not be catching all of this.
you already are better than you're about to work.
You paid more attention than this.
I have
than one other
I
player.
have Advil or Tylenol if you want something like that.
I might.
Okay.
I've had too much sugar in the span of 24 hours. So.
Well, you just need more sugar
A
then.
bunch of sugar.
Soda at work.
Cooper.
What?
It's work, Adam.
This is important for his job.
Unlike pandemic, there is no shuttle flight action. You cannot move directly from one safe house to another.
Okay. So what's the purpose of the safe house then?
So you have to be at a safe house to assemble a team.
And you can,
Oh, so we have to build the team. Okay.
some can allow, like, my
Okay.
guy can move anywhere from a safe house. So,
So
like,
you have the safe house to safe house ability.
right. Well, not even safe house to safe house. It's safe house to anywhere.
Oh,
If
okay.
he's at a safe house, he can move anywhere. Safe houses prevent you from having to take a hit on the alias.
I know this is different, but it does feel like better than how it felt playing season 2. Season 2, I felt lost to begin with.
Yeah.
Like this one, I actually feel like I kind of know what I'm gonna do.
At the start of your turn, you lose 1 cover for each alias icon in your city, unless there is a safe house.
That's if you end your turn there.
No, that's if you start your turn.
Start your turn.
Yeah. So it's only at the start of your turn, which is gonna fuck it. Well, where you have a safe house.
We
Sorry.
have a safe house. We're okay.
Yeah,
Should I be putting the pawns there?
I think you should.
I don't know where else we'd start.
Yeah. Gather all your pawns and randomly select them. Select one. That player takes the first turn. Place all pawns in Washington.
It's getting kind of a little crowded on some of these squares with all these little
It's a lot of people.
things. So you give you the hookup. I figure after prologue I'll order from first.
Probably.
Because you haven't eaten anything, right? I think pizza's probably easiest to take the order here.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't want
they can walk across the street.
It's-
You go Domino's. There's literally right across the street.
okay.
We're also contributing a hint of hatch, green chili chips.
Ooh.
If you want to have a hint of hatch.
Hint of hatch. Look me up.
That's my nickname. That was my nickname in college.
Good old hint of hatch Saliga.
No, that's your alias.
Give me a hint of hatch.
All right, let's pick all 4. Let's randomly pick one to go first.
Oh, you mean do the thing? All right, I'm not
Do
going
the
to touch
thing.
him.
Okay.
I'm not going to touch him. Cooper, put them all in your hand and
Ready, Cooper?
mix them up.
You're gonna randomly pick one.
Okay.
Pick one out of there.
Don't look.
Don't look.
Don't look.
No peeking.
The internet will know.
That's right.
Okay.
All right, so I go
Who
first.
goes first? Black? All right, and then what? We just go clockwise?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we're starting in Washington.
And speaking of clockwise, who is psyched about getting more sleep tonight?
Me.
I won't.
Those of us
with
kids.
Oh, yeah, no.
The kids don't understand that. Ooh, I can stay in bed longer. Well, you do.
Yeah.
Me too.
The good
The
kids.
younger kids do not.
Ollie and Simon don't get it yet?
The sub 10-year-olds don't
I-
get it.
I have to adjust their clock tonight so that they.
Well, so they actually know what
But
time it is.
Simon's spending the night at his friends apparently, and Ollie's asking for Chloe if Chloe can spend the night. So
Yeah.
I don't know how this can go. All right, so check surveillance.
I just realized I got the Foo Fighters koozie.
Nice.
Awesome.
Very nice.
The Soviet.
The Foozy.
So if you start your turn in a city with surveillance,
God,
which
what
we are not.
What a missed
Yeah.
marketing opportunity. That was brilliant.
Soviets, check surveillance. If the Soviets are watching every minute every day. If you start turning the city with surveillance, lose one cover for each surveillance.
We are not.
Ignore this if there's a safe house. So we're not in surveillance.
And we're in a safe house anyway, so.
Right.
So we're good.
I have 4 actions. I don't have any Europe.
So wait, does an incident cause more surveillance? Is that what that is?
No. Well,
Okay.
so far, no. Well,
How many
They-
actions you get? 4?
4. So an incident, depending on the place, the incident is on the
Are they
card.
stale?
No.
Okay, good.
The incident is on the card,
Okay.
so it
What do you
varies.
mean?
So on the threat level, so if Baghdad had an incident, it varies.
So like one could be like out of surveillance.
Oh, so it's not always the same every time.
No.
Because that was like, okay, that's different.
That's kind of cool.
I like that.
So there's
Yeah.
a little bit of variability there.
There's a little bit of maybe it won't be so bad, maybe it'll be terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is you can't predict as well. Like before we knew, like, okay, there's an epidemic on this turn, you could just understand before it even happened what the impact would be.
Yeah.
Now you're like, until you start knowing all the cards, I guess.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
More like an actual epidemic.
All right. Don't get smart with me.
As an action, you may move a team or a different player's pawn 3 cities away from its current city. The team pawn does not enter any cities in between.
You can just keep it over there.
All right, so I have an Asia card.
Cool.
Aren't you just like go and mop up some of these goons?
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's always like in the
I
beginning.
can't.
when-
Well, I mean, like we should mop up Washington,
I know.
right?
I don't remove an agent from your city.
Yeah.
I guess I could mop up both of them, right?
You
Or
could-
can go
so how many
1, 2,
actions?
and then clear 2 from London.
Does everybody get 3 actions?
4.
4.
I thought it was 3, 2.
Yeah, for some
This
reason.
game is 4.
All right. Maybe eventually it won't be. How's the hint of hatch? Is it pretty tasty?
It's pretty tasty.
Is there a hint of hatch?
Sure.
It's better without the block.
I imagine you could
Do
probably
action.
taste it more without
Yeah,
the
for
guacamole.
sure. Where did it say? It said 4 in here somewhere, right?
Oh,
Somehow most of the people
Yeah,
thought it
you
was
can do
block.
up to 4 actions each turn.
okay.
Okay.
So I could pull out an agent.
I think-
1,
I think we need to
2,
start getting to
3.
spreading out across the
4.
board a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I don't want these blowing up. Those are far.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could go that way, right? And try to get there.
I can move people too as an action.
What do you do?
Yeah, as an action, you may move a team or a different player's pawn up to 3 cities away from its current city. So I can move one of you.
Oh, your action should be to like get us out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can move people a lot easier than I can move myself.
Yeah.
Can you only do that once per turn, or can you do that? As
It
many
does
as
not say once per turn.
Okay.
As an action. So I can do
Okay.
it. I can spread
You
you,
can do
all
it
out if I
multiple
really
times.
wanted to. I can move you all 3 of you, if you really wanted me to.
Probably a good idea.
So what do we? So
But leave Phil because then he could go anywhere from the safe house.
Correct.
So you should be moving.
So I can move.
me and Cooper.
I can move Cooper over to London right away.
Yeah.
What are you?
I'm red.
You're red.
So
I can
or should we get him on that side of the board?
2.
Well, we'll get you on that
I
side
can-
of the board.
I
Either
can-
way.
I can move him
I
right
can be
here.
in Europe. That's cool.
And then
with me.
1, 2. Does that connect to Sydney?
Yes.
Is Tokyo or Saigon?
Oh yeah.
This connects to
LA
Sydney.
goes to Sydney.
Well, my thing is like when I share intel with you, I can give you a city card, but if you share intel with me, you can take a city card from me. So basically, I give city cards.
Give or take any.
No,
Yeah. So you don't have to be in the city that matches.
Yeah, usually to share
Yeah.
intelligence, you have to be.
So
it says
normally,
either give a card that matches the city
You
you're
are
in, or take that card from another
Well, we
player.
Yeah.
so like if I were to give this card Shanghai, for example, I have to
Be in
that
Shanghai,
I
and
have
so
to
does
be
the
in
other
Shanghai.
player.
Yeah, we both have to be in Shanghai. You could just take from anybody.
Yeah.
So
In any city.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, it has to be a share intel action.
Well, right, but I'm just saying.
in
like,
any city,
Yeah.
It's his specifically calls out any city.
Right. So you don't have to be. You could take my Istanbul card from me in Washington. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
I could.
Do you have what? So what do you have? You have an Asia, 2 Asias.
I have 1 Asia.
Oh, but you have 2. You have 2 different.
So we need you to collect Russia cards
Mm-hmm.
or Soviet cards so that you can assemble a Soviet team.
So
to
should
do
I?
the-
I have 1.
You,
yeah.
I have
And I
one.
can give you another.
Can you give it easily or no?
We would have to be in Novo.
We'd have to wait for.
I mean, I could teleport myself to Novo, and you could meet me there. if you're
Really?
getting sent
If
to
I could
Asia.
move you 3
Right, Cooper, keep your cards on the table.
Oh,
So,
sorry.
no, you're good. I just want to make sure I can see because you have no Soviet cards.
I
So
have one,
You should.
but I can't get it to you.
Yeah.
Well, unless we use Cooper as a go-between, we can give him to Cooper, and Cooper
Yeah.
gives them to Adam.
Because I don't have to be in
But
that
then,
city.
but then we'd have to be in the city. So Brandon would just have to move. Right? We couldn't take use of Brandon's whatever yet.
Not yet.
I mean, I have to move both of you at the same time.
Right.
Yeah.
As long as
we'll
they're
do the same general location. You can move.
But
up.
we still couldn't do it because he has to be with me on his turn,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because it says when you take or you give.
right.
Yeah, I need to be the one doing.
Well, so why don't you move me instead of Cooper, and keep Cooper here?
But
Because you can go anywhere.
I know I can, but yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
All right.
Well, no. Well, it says like when I do share intel, I can give any city card, and when others share intel with me, I can
Take.
they can take a city card from me.
They can't give us a city card to you. Here, let Brandon
No.
go real quick.
Yeah, it can't.
when
can't.
others share intel with you, they may take any. Oh, when you do the sharing, you may give. When others share intel with you, they may take.
Right.
So I can't give it to him
Right.
easily.
It'd
I thought you
he
said
could
they may give.
But he could give.
He can give.
But he doesn't have anything good to give.
Yeah, I don't have anything good. but,
Yeah.
like,
Okay. So
Never mind.
yeah. So
Yeah.
that idea's gone.
Plan-
So I can move Cooper to London. He can mop up there
Yeah.
easily,
That's one.
right? That'd be
Yeah,
one of
I'll
my
be-
actions.
Then you can move me a little bit.
I
and
can
move
move.
them
I can move
to-
you all the way to Sydney.
Okay.
Because that's 1, 2, 3,
Okay, and then you can clear
and
the
then
two on Washington.
that's still only 3 actions. I still have another action.
Well, it's only one. Wait,
Oh yeah, 1 per clear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one
so
per
I can
clear.
clear them both if you
Yeah.
want. If we
Yeah.
want to.
might as well, right?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So
I'm in Sydney.
what are you?
I'm white.
He's white. He's going to Sydney.
You're
Cooper's
going to
red.
London.
I'm green.
Red.
And I'm going to clear these.
Yep.
Okay.
Those will be my 4.
That's it.
All right.
All right.
And we'll
So
go
then,
clockwise.
So yeah, you would be next.
after that, right?
Uh-huh.
We don't have any teams, so we don't do there. And I got to draw 2 player cards.
Okay. And that's an end of turn thing?
Yeah, that's an end of turn sitting. So I got Bogota and Prague.
Okay. And Prague is Soviet, right?
Prague is a Soviet.
No, it's Europe though.
It's Europe and it's
So cross it.
so
Oh, yeah.
mark it off.
Yep. Mark Prague.
So can't see that card.
You block yourself.
A little. Yeah. I was trying not to get it on the board. So
Happens
I
to
launched
everybody.
it for
All right. Tell me if you want me to use my look at the next 6 threats at any time.
Until we hit the thing, don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Cooper's in London.
I am in London.
He could use 3 of his actions to clear the 3 agents.
What else can you do?
Well, there's
You
like
do the
my-
sharing stuff, but that doesn't help us. So
Yeah. It's really helpful.
He could.
clear it. Just clear it.
I can just punch a bunch of.
Is there is no surveillance in London, right?
No.
No.
All right.
I can just kind of
Make sure
punch
that works.
agents and leave.
He can't build a safe house because he doesn't have the London card.
No, I don't.
Oh, you need the card.
Yeah, to build, discard the city card that matches your city to build a safe house there.
Got it.
Oh, but I can do it without it. When you do the build safe house action, you do not need a city card.
Man, you get a lot of perks.
The clinic planner rules apparently.
Oh, God, has many hats.
So wait, so you don't have to match the city?
No, I can just show up and build
He's
a.
like the engineer.
Apparently, yeah. It says when you do the build safe house action, you do not need a city card. And as an action while at a safe house, discard a city card to move to any city on the board.
So Phil can basically get to Nova, get there, put
Yeah,
a safe
I could
house,
go to
and then-
Novo and build a safe house in one turn.
Which you probably should do.
and then we could have him. Yeah. Okay.
Because can you travel between safe houses easily? Is that like a thing?
No,
No.
not in this game.
So then why do we want to? Oh, because we want to build a team there.
Yeah.
So we have to do that to have the team.
Yeah.
And then it would just be there and be active.
Right.
So then we could almost immediately resolve one of the actions. And once we have teams, we can control them independent.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So when do the teams go? Is it after the players?
That's
turn?
it, as an action.
Oh,
You can
okay.
move them
so
out
as
whenever-
a player's action, you can move a
Move
team.
a team.
Okay.
And then you can also have them do the acquired targets as your action.
Okay.
And the only thing they do by default is clear whatever square they're on at the end of your turn.
Got it. So basically, you move around the magical
Magical mystery van.
Soviet.
You move-
so yeah,
you move-
the
you
mystery
move-
machine.
you
You,
move-
put
you
the
move the
mystery-
mystery
you put the
van.
mystery machine in the thing, and it kills all the monsters.
Yes.
It unmasks all the Scooby Doo monsters.
The Russian Scooby-Doo monsters.
That's right. It was Boris Yeltsin all along.
I mean, we all knew that, though.
All right. So what do we want
All right.
Cooper to do? Do we want him just to clean those and then
I would assume clear those,
We just need more cards.
and
and
then
then just get more
like,
cards
head
and hang
deeper
out
into
right there.
Europe.
Safe.
And
Yeah.
just hang out, or maybe, I mean, you could move to. There's no harm moving to Madrid. I feel like
right.
so you might as well just do that.
Yes.
Going to Spain.
Definitely don't.
Because
stay in
worst
Paris,
case, you can
though.
at least go this way if you needed to.
Yeah, South America's always a jerk.
All right, so we're gonna do that. So why don't you clear it, Cooper? Move the pawns off.
And then, so that's 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
and
three.
then 4 is moved
Wait,
to
wait.
Madrid.
All right.
Wait.
Shut up.
So wait, instead of moving yourself, you can move another player
Go on, Bill.
because it's a move a team. Oh, it's team. Never mind. You're right. Never mind. That's wrong. So yeah, do what you're doing. I'm sorry, Cooper.
All right.
All right.
Spanish lessons are going to come in handy now.
All
Hola.
right. So draw 2 player cards.
Yo,
All right.
yo soy Cooper.
So what you got? Oh, you got an escalation.
Oh, that was fast.
Yeah.
Well, and we also got.
Hotlanta.
Okay, so increase threat, advance it 1 space.
Okay.
Add agents. Draw the bottom card from the threat deck, and add 3 agents to that city.
No.
Buenos Aires.
No. Oh, stupid friggin' South America.
It's always a problem.
Jeez.
Shuffle all cards. Place them face down on the top.
Yeah, shuffle the cards in that threat discard pile and put them on top of the threat deck. Great. And then is this a discard pile for this? Or?
Yeah. And they go on top.
Yes.
These are gonna explode.
Yay.
We just got that so fast.
Oh, we're one at a time. Oh, we missed on my turn. We're supposed to do the threat card at the end, too. Remember?
Oh, we
I
didn't
did?
even do that.
Yeah. So we do that again here.
All right, let's just do it.
We just missed it on mine. So we do it again, and we put 1 on. Washington gets 1,
Okay.
and 1 on Jakarta.
Okay.
That's right.
All right, so we
do
should
that.
use your action now to see what the next 6 are gonna be.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right?
My
When
forecast.
it comes back around.
All right. So we'll look at.
Well, you can do it anytime.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Is it in it?
Mine is anytime not an action.
that's
Okay,
pretty
not
cool.
my turn.
So it lets us look at that deck, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Threat deck.
Yeah, we should do that. Just so we know on my turn if I need to like
Clean something up.
right. Well, because these 2 are gonna be the problem,
Or my turn.
or one is
Because I can teleport anywhere.
Oh
right?
yeah, it's your turn first.
Do you want me to look first?
Yeah, do it now.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
look. All right.
Because I want to know what the next couple turns are gonna be.
All right. So I get to look at the next 6, and we get to rearrange.
So wait,
Oh, and rearrange.
how did you get an event card already?
That was dealt at
It was dealt at the beginning. Only 2. You had 2. Is 2 cards. One of them was an event.
Oh, nice.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So here's the next 6. So London, Calcutta, Sydney, Peking, Buenos Aires, and Manila. Manila has
Manila
has
has
3 already, so we'll put that down here. Buenos Aires has 3. Calcutta has 1. London has 0. Sydney has 2. Peking has 3. So these are the 3s.
So the 3 should be on the bottom and then up from there.
Well, let's figure it out. What are you gonna do on your turn then, Phil?
Well, I
So you
could.
could get to anywhere,
Yes.
and we know we have to draw 2. 'Cause we
Yes.
forgot about that. Now.
So I can either teleport myself to somewhere that's going to explode and clear it, or I can teleport myself to Novo and build the safe house.
I
like
think
we
it's
were
more
talking
important for
about.
us not to explode yet.
Okay.
Well,
We don't have
so
cards.
Peking is right next to Nova. So he could come here.
And then
right.
move there for the next one.
Well, he can get here. He could clear it. He'd stop here, and then I would have to save him.
right.
Right?
Because it's on the start of my turn, right?
Yeah.
It's at the start of your turn. Yes.
So as long as you can move me out before the start.
Why can't you fly there up to this one specifically?
Well, so wait, why couldn't I just
You could,
fly
that's
to
what I'm saying.
Peking, clear 3, and move into Novo?
'Cause that
Or
would
build
be-
the safe
that'd be
house.
4 turns.
But if you build
Oh,
this,
because the
actions.
move is
well,
1.
wait, why don't you
Or I
just build
could
the safe house? Then it doesn't matter.
I could build it in Peking, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and
Yeah.
then, yes, yeah, because if I'm in a city with a safe house, it doesn't matter.
It's not in the city we want, but it's close enough.
Yeah, it's one away.
Yeah, and we can all of us can move.
Right, then we just move the van 1 square.
Right.
It's not the end of the world.
Yep.
And it's more centralized, actually.
Right.
so-
Or I could just clear 2 and move out.
Mhm.
Move, clear 2, move out.
Move, clear 2.
All right, so we're saying this Peking will go on top.
Because we're going to take it. London probably, because it's already going to blow up.
Well, London,
You mean it's
no.
already fine?
It's already fine.
Yeah,
It won't
so
blow
those will be
up.
the next 2, right?
Then what do I need to do on my turn? I can clear Sydney, because I'm in it. And I can then try to clear what's
So
it called?
put Sydney
Manila.
next.
Manila's right there next to you.
So I could go clear 2, move, clear 1? That doesn't feel good.
I mean it.
I can clear 1, move,
Move,
clear
clear 2. That feels better to me.
Yeah, so let Sydney and
Manila.
Manila come up on my turn.
At the end of your turn.
At
Yep.
the end of my turn, because they'll both.
And then that would leave Calcutta and Buenos Aires, so we still need to
For
clean.
your turn.
So I need to clean Buenos Aires. Can I
Yes.
get there?
No. You can move yourself 1, 2, 3 to Lima.
I can't get to Buenos Aires.
Don't you?
Well-
I have Bogota.
Wait.
Revealed and
So moving. Can you move yourself 3? Is that
No.
part of your ability?
No, it's specifically called a different player.
Okay.
So I can move to Bogota.
Well, so
Where's Bogota?
you could
Well,
move
how-
Cooper.
that moves. That shorts it a little bit.
That's 1, 2, 3, clear 1.
That's enough to not cause an incident.
I wouldn't be able to move anybody, but I don't think at that point.
We needed to.
Yeah. Assuming escalation comes out that works out pretty well.
Okay.
I can get to right. Discard a neutral city card to move to the matching city. So I can move directly. Yeah, so I should be able to move. Okay, so we want London. So everyone knows what they're going to do?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do I know what I'm going to do?
You don't.
You don't actually have a.
You don't.
You don't need to worry about it.
We didn't get that far in the
We
deck.
just predicted the next 3 turns. So,
Okay.
All right,
okay.
let me make sure that. Not that one.
So I'm gonna discard
So London and Peking, Sydney
Istanbul
and Manila.
because who cares? Does anybody know what the numbers in the bottom left corner
Not
mean?
yet.
Okay.
Unless they correspond to. No, because
No.
this is like a 6, or that's
I have
a
a-
9, and this is a 5.
It doesn't correspond to region for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. All right. Anyway, just curious. Okay. So I'm discarding Istanbul.
Okay.
I am taking myself to Peking, which I think is Beijing, actually.
That could be Beijing. It's so far. I don't know. That's the other thing I remember in this game. Like the geographical location versus where they put the thing is always
Yeah.
not.
Does not always line
That's
up.
not always perfectly
Right.
lined up.
So that's 1.
Well, that puts Spain
2
like, way out
is-
in the ocean,
yeah.
which is not where it is.
2 is build a safe house. 3 and 4 is clear 2 agents.
Yep, correct.
So you will be safe.
In fact, that's actually Spain.
Okay.
Okay.
Right? So now we draw
Yeah,
the next
so
2.
Paris is basically on top of Madrid.
Okay, so it's 2 at the end of the turn.
Yeah. So you draw those 2 first.
Yeah.
I draw these 2.
Yeah.
Go get him, Phil.
Do them feel.
Hey, it's Beijing and
Do you have a Europe or no?
Riyadh.
No. Okay.
No, but I do
All
have 2 cards. If you can get into Asia, I could start giving you
Yeah,
stuff.
I can only
gets
start-
that,
I
and
mean,
then
I'll
we say
start
London.
doing that eventually.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, Adam.
All right, so clear
Clear
1, move, clear 2. And then that's it, right?
Yep.
Do I draw off these or do we do that
You
first?
do that first.
Okay. Middle and Buenos Aires.
All right. And then we draw here, and we get 1 more back on Sydney and 1 more back on Manila.
As designed. It's like we
As-
planned it.
As designed.
As designed. As God intended it.
All right. Then my turn.
Yep.
All right. Discard a neutral city card to move to the matching city, which is
One.
Bogota. So I move there.
Interesting. So they changed the spelling of Beijing to Beijing in 1979. But before that, it was spelled Peking.
Oh.
Oh.
So
The more you know.
Yes, we're learning
So
history.
then I clear 2.
Or do you want to clear 1 and then move somebody? Because you could move me to Phil. You could go
1, 2, 3.
And then we
Phil-
could share the Beijing. You could take that from me.
Or you could
on-
give it to me on your
yeah.
turn.
Right.
And then now I at least have 2. Or is it
and then we can move to Novo, and you could take it from me there.
or is it worthwhile to get somebody else to 5, or does it make sense to get me to 4? I don't know, probably.
What do you mean to 5?
Because like I just need one left.
One
Like,
less what?
One left
Action?
card. Wait, you,
I have 2
you
stadiums.
assemble. Yeah, because I was like, he has 2 already.
I have 2 already. But
Oh.
if you can get 3, then you're
What
well
Ollie?
away.
Yeah, I'm really close then. Yeah.
Oh, you're watching the live stream?
Hi, Ollie.
Hi,
Hi.
Ollie. All right, bye.
Tell him to donate his allowance to the sick kids.
No, we gotta watch what we say.
What?
It's like, I've marked the channel for mature audiences.
Wow.
Good call.
I'm not in the red. Oh yeah, I'm the black pawn. I'm this one that we're pointing to.
It's not that wide.
Yes, I'm wearing the red sweater.
He's the one doing really bad.
All right, bye.
Hi, Ollie.
Ollie and Mom are going out. Apparently, okay.
Oh, Laurel just said, "Who is that gentleman in the red?" You
All right.
know who it is.
He looks like a jerk.
So I clear 1, and then I can move you to Phil.
Yeah.
But then, can you get anything from him right there?
Yeah.
You're
He
in-
could take Beijing, and then
Pecking.
I can move to Novo, and he could take Novo from
and then you
me.
would have 3.
He'd have 4,
No, 3.
or
You
he'd
have
have 3.
Card limit is 7. Remember that.
Right.
Yeah, but I could always like.
You could
burn
discard
things,
ones
like,
that don't matter.
and then like if anything, I could get one for maybe when if you or Cooper pick up an extra
Cooper
one,
picks one.
or
up.
I may draw into it.
Yeah. Either way, it gets us 3/4 of the way to building the van.
Okay.
So that's
I'm
good.
I'm okay trying that. So I will do
Clear
that.
1. Move Adam 1, 2, 3.
And then I draw these 2. Ooh. So I got Warsaw,
God, it might be good just to do it for Brandon now. He's got 3 of them. He only needs 2 more.
which is not.
Yeah, but he's all the way over here.
Yeah, but what did you just get?
I got Warsaw, which is another European. So we
Okay.
can cross that off. So we're only down to these 4, or there's 5.
No, there's still 3
Oh,
more
no,
over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, it's so far over. And then I got an airlift. Move a pawn to any city or move a team to any city.
Oh, so move yourself.
I mean, he could do that on his next turn.
Yeah. Clear these 2, and then move yourself over to Asia, and
But
bada bing.
I can't. I don't have enough to.
No. So what you can do is on your next turn, you could technically build the van because we could have how you could use the card to fly yourself to here,
Yeah.
and then Phil can give you one of the cards.
That's
Yeah.
And
four.
at the end of his turn, he'll move.
Well,
here.
then I
He
can move. Then I can move him.
And take it.
I
No,
use
or
the
he
card.
could just end his turn here, and then you just move in.
You just take it.
Yeah.
Like don't like it's less actions that way, I think. But then we could get that's the fastest way we're gonna get a van,
A Soviet van.
a Soviet van.
Okay, so now we need to start thinking about the European van. Well, I guess.
Well, wait. Why do we need to make?
Wait, assembling a team. Well, at a safe house, discard 5 city cards matching the affiliation
Oh, yeah.
of the city.
Because we're gonna need to do that to do the acquired target, right?
Yeah.
Which could be. There's still a chance that it's either neutral or allied too.
But there's a chance it could be one of these.
Yeah. So it could be. We got to think about those other things
Okay.
too.
So it's Cooper's turn. Which Cooper, I don't think you have like a.
Oh no, I got to do this part.
Oh yeah.
I didn't resolve these. So Calcutta gets 1,
Buenos Aires.
and yep, put that on Calcutta for me. And then Phil put 1 on Buenos Aires. We got it.
But
Wasn't it?
It already has 1.
Okay.
All right.
Man, that was kind of shitty that we moved me then. We probably should have cleared it, but we didn't know.
Yeah.
That's okay.
we did not know.
All right.
So my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we want to do.
Well,
Which one are you? You're red. Oh, you're over here. Oh man. I think you should go 1, 2, and take 2 off of that one. That like, because otherwise no.
Off of Santiago,
Because
or off of-
no one's over here. So if we get another thing again,
Then
this
somebody's got to
becomes
come
like
back.
a fire. To
Well,
get it.
no, but I could discard a card to move myself.
We also,
But also
have
what-
on once around now.
Yeah, but also
almost once around without an installation. Remember? It's
But also
almost
we
once
hit-
around.
we did it like on Cooper's turn last time.
Yeah.
So knowing that like there was probably then the rest of the deck, right? Because each one of those piles had like 8 cards in it, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Which is one time around.
Which means that like we had 1, 2. So Phil and I were safe, No, or you maybe. So like now it could maybe come up again.
Yeah.
So I think we go there and Cooper just takes 2 out of there.
Okay.
So otherwise, like, cause you're the card swapper person, right?
That's what Cooper
Yeah.
is, yeah.
Yeah, but you don't have any of the cards that we need.
He doesn't have anything that we need yet.
Okay. So yeah, I think you just go there and then clear 2.
Okay.
Is probably the safest because that one won't implode then. We don't have to worry about it as much.
So I'm just using the drive ferry, whatever.
Yeah.
Just drive, yep.
So 1, 2, clear 2.
2,
3, 4.
And then you and I are in the same spot.
So you
Yeah.
could share intel.
But he doesn't have anything good.
I don't have anything.
Well, maybe you'll pick it up this turn.
I know.
Unless you want to go to Bombay.
Not yet.
Pick up 2 cards
Pick
off
up
of
2.
the doodle.
Okay, I have an event. It's Cover of Darkness. This turn, remove 1 agent from each city the player drives ferries to. Okay. So
So you could just like mop up. You could be like, as
Or
you're moving,
the duration of his turn.
yeah, like during the duration of my turn, I can just mop up agents in any city that I'm in. So if
Play
you got
during
me
the
like
day.
over here, and then like
you can just go 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
yeah,
Especially like if we activated it and then Brandon moved people like 3 at a time, you could just clear shit all over. Like, does he clear all of them or does he clear 1?
I clear 1 as I move to it.
But that'd be pretty awesome with your ability.
For
and
each-
that.
No, it doesn't have to be your action though.
It doesn't.
I
I
don't
can
think
do
so.
it on anyone's.
Play during the do action step of a turn.
Oh, so I can.
But you can do it for like Phil or me.
Yeah.
or Brandon. But the idea is that if we did it on
I also have
Brandon's
to-
turn, but wait, is it the person whose turn it is, or is it you choose a player
I think
for
it's,
this turn?
well, it says this turn.
This turn, remove 1 agent from each city the player
So it
drives
has to be
ferry.
It's the
yourself,
turn of
Yeah.
the player.
So it'd be the person.
the person that you selected. So
It would be attached to a person.
right, because then
All right.
I was hoping we could do you, and then you could be like moving 3
Yeah.
to 1, and it doesn't work that way.
All right. So Baghdad gets 1.
We can't cheat that much.
Whatever. I love
Baghdad
shooting.
gets 1, and then Santiago,
A whale's vagina.
which is
Sorry,
unfortunately
Ollie.
2 steps away somehow.
But your audiences.
I'm pretty sure Ollie left or something.
It's okay. We're just gonna say that. Laurel can yell at me later.
But your audiences.
All right. So now it's Phil's
Phil's turn.
Phil,
Okay, what's Phil
giving-
to do?
you're-
I am giving
wait.
the Beijing
No.
Needle.
We're
No.
giving. Brandon's gonna fly here.
On my turn.
No. On this turn.
Oh, I'm using it right now. Move
Right. To
player.
move you here.
So I use my action to
Now
immediately
give
fly.
him that
Okay,
card.
I
Now
give
you
you
can give it to
Beijing.
So now I have 4.
Are there 2 agents in here?
Yes.
Then I will clear those 2 and move
Move 1.
to Novo, and that's my 4.
Or actually clear 1 and then build another safe house
Okay.
in the next one, right?
Yeah,
Who
sure.
cares if there's 1 here or not?
Yeah.
1
And
or
I
2.
can do it immediately.
Then he can do it. You're saving him an extra
Okay,
What
so
are you?
move
You're
green.
green.
Move green to Novo. I build a safe house, and that's my 4.
All right. So draw 2.
Draw 2.
Where escalation probably occurs.
Yep. I have Leningrad, and Leningrad is Europe market. So that one, yep. And then escalation, increased threat. Draw the bottom card from the threat deck and add 3.
All right, ready?
Yep.
What is it?
Bogota.
Friggin' Bogota. I told you, it's always central. It's always Central America. I tell you. It's always
So
a
we just
problem.
don't want it to be that one or one of those ones.
No kidding. Okay, so yeah, and then
There's nothing we can
shuffle
do.
the cards,
And draw 2.
and yeah,
There's nothing we can do about it.
shuffle the cards.
Baghdad.
Threat.
Okay. That's all right.
Santiago.
Good stuff.
So we get
An incident. Place an agent in every city with 1 or more incident tokens in Africa.
Nothing.
Yeah, they don't have any.
So that doesn't do anything.
So this is incident.
Yeah.
It
Do you put it? Oh, is that how it works?
says incident tokens. An incident token is added to your city scratch 1 cover.
But-
if there's a safe house,
Wait.
then ignore it. Oh,
Cover?
place an incident token into the city. Draw the bottom card of the threat deck and read the incident effect.
What you just
put-
did.
No, the bottom.
Right.
So we bring in a new one.
Wait, are you reading it or are you putting it into the
It
pile?
says draw the bottom card and read the incident effect.
So
Put
we're
the
Which
doing
is
threat,
not what you just.
Which
put
is
the
not what
threat
we just-
card into endgame.
Havana. Safe house compromised. Remove 1 safe house in Asia and return to the supply.
Okay.
So
I don't necessarily want to remove the one that I'm on.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could remove Novo,
Yeah, just remove Novo.
and I could just build it next turn.
No, Brandon's gonna do the thing.
And then this goes in the end
Endgame.
game.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay. That wasn't too terrible.
How many is that? Is that all of them? Wow, that's one big. Does that come apart?
Yeah, it's a big old can.
Oh, it just doesn't come apart. Okay, I thought it was like stacked. I
It's
thought
a big
you
old
stacked.
can.
No.
I was like,
I was
maybe-
not that cool.
I was like, wow, Adam. All right.
Okay, so it's Coop. Oh, no,
No,
that
my
was
turn.
my turn.
My
So
turn.
now it's your turn. So the escalation just goes into the discard, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it goes there.
So this one could blow up on us still.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have Buenos Aires.
Which has the one on there.
I mean, I
There's
could
only
go.
one way away from it.
Does
right?
anyone need me for any? I don't think anyone needs me for anything.
Nope.
So I think I'd go there, right?
Yeah. So wait, can you? You can't do the thing where you discard a card and go anywhere. That's just me, right?
No, but I can discard to go to the city I want to go.
Oh,
You
to,
can
yeah.
discard Buenos Aires and go directly to Buenos Aires.
and then I can go one. Wait,
That's
one, two, clear two.
Yeah.
Right.
So could you could have multiple incidents happen in the same city if you don't clear it, right?
Yeah. I don't see why it wouldn't.
Yeah, because it's
But we just-
instead
but
of
we-
adding a fourth agent.
Yeah, but we just drew that one, so I'm
Right.
less like.
All right.
psyched out.
So now you get these two.
Yep. Gimme.
You got Europe.
No.
No.
All right. And then we draw these two, right? So Bogota
Yes. Good, Adam. Good job, Adam.
and Jakarta.
Where's Jakarta?
Asia,
Yeah, those are starting to get kind of sloppy
or I
now.
guess Australia.
Okay. My turn.
Come to Novo. Take my
No.
card.
I come to Novo. I take a card. That's 2 actions. I move back. That's 3. I
and
build
build
a
the
team.
van.
4.
Yeah.
Right.
And then
Yep.
we'll clear the agent there.
And then that. Right.
That's it. Then Cooper can start to
One.
then move the
2, 3.
because Cooper can then move the thing.
Cash
Anybody
one
can
for
move
4. So put the
Soviet.
Russian mystery machine.
it, which clears the guy.
Don't hurt yourself.
And then then I resolve that before drawing cards.
Correct.
So he's gone.
Yep.
Then I draw these 2 cards. An Africa and Pacific Rim.
Okay.
Well, at this
And-
point we don't need.
And then we draw out these 2.
How do we figure out what city?
We keep eliminating other cities.
So we either keep eliminating or you need to
Take it.
identify the target city. So while at a safe house, discard 3 city cards matching your region to reveal unknown target city in that region under an objective card.
So we need.
So it's a region. So we need a
Europe.
European.
where are
yeah.
all our Europe cards? Nowhere.
Well,
You
so
just
wait.
are most of them.
We
I have a Europe card.
Yeah, but we need 3 of them,
Yeah.
and we don't have. That's
We
literally
need,
the only one.
well, we
have.
need 3 plus we need a
a safe house. there.
possibly.
I mean, we
a
just
team.
cashed in a bunch of Europe cards.
Possibly a team if
unfortunately.
it's on this side.
Yeah, we
Right.
don't have that. Let's at least get this one done and see what happens.
Were
Yeah.
we planning on using this?
What does that do?
The move, and as you move,
Move and
agents
remove.
Yeah,
The
we
move and
haven't
clear.
gotten there yet.
Okay, so I grabbed my 2. Did I do these?
I don't
No.
know. I don't know what you did.
You did not do
You
those.
did
Those
not
were
do-
yours.
Yeah, because you didn't do those yet.
Washington gets 1.
Okay.
And Buenos Aires. All right, near the red there, right?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. So what do we do now?
I do things.
Cooper needs to move some vans.
Yeah. So
Move a team to an adjacent city.
So
So I
I
think
will
he
be
moves
doing
it over
that.
one, and then he does acquire targets, which completes this.
okay.
And
And
let's
let's
do
do that.
Does he have to be in the city?
No, it doesn't say that.
Oh, it says.
It just says the team.
Select an
Yep. If you have an active team in the required city, you complete it.
Yep.
No
So,
target
bam.
cities required.
So
An active team in the city shown on the card. Do the acquired
We
target
got it.
action.
do we just do it now?
Wait.
We read the debrief right now.
And then mark the objective as complete and retreat it deeper country.
Yeah. So
Okay. So
Right?
give me the complete objective token.
yeah.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Isn't that the token?
Read
Oh.
214.
Yes.
214.
Yeah.
214. You picked up traces of Sabeck, but nothing definitive. A few locals indicated that they saw someone matching his description, but the individual was bundled up. You can't determine at the moment why he hasn't come in or made contact. Sometimes there will be text at the end of the paragraph that gives further instruction. In this case, there is no further information.
Great.
That's it?
That's it.
That's bullshit.
That is bullshit.
So he hasn't come in yet. All right, so Cooper still has 2 more actions.
We did all that work for nothing.
Do I just want to like?
What cards do you have?
I have Atlanta, New York, Bombay, and Algiers.
You can get to.
He should probably clear one of the 3s if he can.
I know he can get to Bombay, which is 1, and then get to Jakarta, but he can't clear it
Yeah, that's problematic.
unless he uses the action. In which case he would clear 1 there.
But then that's like a waste. I feel
Yeah.
like
It's
That
only
sounds like a
2.
waste.
I know it only clear 2.
We could use it smarter than that.
Yeah, I feel like even on my turn, just taking like Sydney or something and then clearing out like down there.
yeah, just like have someone go to Sydney and then just
Yeah.
whack
Well,
them.
wait, what else do you have?
Algiers, where's Algiers?
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah. So it's north. Oh,
The fact that this doesn't connect is a pain in the ass.
yeah.
Yeah, why doesn't it?
Because,
Because I don't like you, Cooper.
yeah, communism.
Because communism.
Fair statement.
It is
So Cooper did
that
2
time of
actions.
the year,
Yeah,
or
2
the
more.
of
The time
history.
of the
Of history.
Yeah.
Also have some hummus upstairs. We could use that.
You may need that.
Well, we'll order food after the prologue.
That is a good idea.
Yeah, which prologue is just January?
Yeah, this isn't even January.
No?
No, this is prologue.
Prologue. Okay. So what do we do? Can he get anywhere relevant quickly? No. Because South America sucks.
South America does suck.
I don't even know.
I almost feel like we're going to have to take another incident somewhere, but...
What do you think, Cooper?
What do I think?
It's your turn. What do you think?
I don't think we can. Let's see. Well,
I mean, just, you know, at
Yeah,
this
I
point, you
think
gotta
we
do
need to
something, and
feasibly
maybe it'll...
You don't have a great obvious move.
Yeah, there's nothing obvious. We're
Oh.
kind of running a
Why
risk
can't
one way
I-
or the other.
that's so stupid. Why can't I go to Buenos Aires and go to Santiago? That's so stupid.
You would think.
There's land between the
North America, Asia, yeah. You could go to Atlanta. That gets you a little closer.
Yeah, so close.
I mean, you know.
Because you can't even move the mystery machine to something that would clear it at the end of the turn.
No,
Yeah.
not enough. Oh, yeah, no.
What about...
I mean, you could put it to Moscow, and then we could move it to Baghdad next turn.
It's not the worst.
How can I get it tomorrow? Oh,
you can
You can move it 1 to
Yeah.
Moscow, and then Baghdad.
He's got 2 actions. He can move
Oh,
it to
yeah, move it to
now,
Baghdad.
okay, then I move it to Baghdad.
right? And then at the end of his turn, it clears. We
Yep.
resolve that.
Yeah, so now it's the end of my
I'm
turn.
good
Oh.
with
I
that.
didn't even see that line. Yes.
We don't know the
I found
actions in this yet.
I found the good move.
Way to go, Phil.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, then.
So then you draw 2.
Yeah, and then I do the thing. Things are being done.
Oh, he's got...
Bangkok.
And...
counterintelligence. Put 1 card from the threat discard pile into the game end area.
Okay, so we can get not now, but at any point when we want to use that.
Basically, when we hit the thing, we basically look at all the cities that still have 3 on it.
Right, and
we
we'll
go,
be like, all right,
"Oh,
Santiago or Buenos or whatever, like that
We
one
need to
goes
get rid
the
of
game
you.
end right now.
Yeah, which...
You're at hand max now.
Okay.
Yeah, we get more cards than that.
Okay, so no more drawing for me, I guess? Is that
Yeah,
what that
if you
is?
draw, you're gonna have to discard.
Oh, okay.
So either you discard the ones you pick up, or you discard ones out of your hand.
Oh, okay. Which, I guess.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
So we're doing these. Calcutta, give it 1.
Cal-
It's right in front of you.
Yeah, there it is. Found it.
Sydney.
Sydney, great.
Okay.
Really need someone to...
All right, Philly.
All right. I should probably just go
You
to
just gotta start clearing shit.
yeah.
You can go from a safe house to any square, right?
Correct. So I should
maybe-
move one,
I think you should
fly
do-
myself to somewhere else.
Should you?
Jakarta.
Sydney.
Sydney just came up.
I mean, you,
Jakarta came up
When,
recently. Manila hasn't. Manila only has 2.
what about this
Calcutta?
one? What about Jakarta? Well, I mean, if we hit an epidemic, the things are going to come up again. So maybe it's worthwhile for us to use the one, and then you fly one.
Yeah.
2,
well, I need to get to
3,
a
clear one?
safe house.
You're
at
a safe house.
Oh
No,
no,
I'm green.
you're green.
Okay, so
One, move 2.
2, 3, and then you can clear 2 out of each one of those, so those 3s don't explode.
Well, and I could even go 4 into Manila and clear one out of there.
No, 1. You already did 1.
Okay.
Action
2,
That would clear this.
yep, 3, and 4 into Manila.
Okay.
Or you can clear an extra one on Sydney or whatever.
Yeah, I could. But
No, I cleared one
it
in
also
Manila.
wastes the movement.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well,
Happiness.
you only remove one agent as you move.
I know.
Right.
Yeah.
But either way, I mean, it's cool to remove more from more
Yeah.
cities.
Because I still like the idea of even on my turn, I can even go 1, 2,
All right.
3.
So I'm discarding Riyadh. I'm moving 2, 3, 4, and then remove
They're
one from
in
each of
Annapolis
those.
City, right? Yeah.
Or I could go 2, 3, 4, and end in Jakarta. Why don't I do that?
Okay.
Go the opposite way. Go 2, 3, 4, and then Jakarta.
But it's still the same.
It's still the same.
It's still the same, but I'm in Jakarta to clear more next time.
cool.
Okay. right,
So
so you
now I
discard that
draw
card.
2.
Yeah.
Calcutta and Delhi.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause at this point, we're just waiting for 3 Europe cards to show up.
Right.
Yeah.
Manila
Okay.
Great.
So one in
Glad we did
Manila.
that.
and 1 in Peking, where I am.
Cool.
Okay, so it's my turn. Well, what do I even want to do? Where am I? I'm white.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
I
are,
can.
in fact.
You are very.
The whitest.
Is it worth moving the mystery machine to the 3 and clearing it?
Probably.
So you're saying
It can't.
1, 2, 3.
It's outside of it. It would not. It can only
It's
work.
not
Oh, it's
Soviet.
not Russian.
It's not Russian.
All right.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, it needs to be the right align.
It's the wrong
That's
line.
neutral. So you can't move it in there.
Yeah. So the Russian mystery machine needs to stay in Russia.
Well, just Soviet places.
That's
Or well, so can you move it to other places?
You can move it.
It just doesn't clear.
It just
Yeah.
doesn't. It's just not
So like,
active.
if we were to move it to there, it'd just be like that, sitting like that, and
Yeah.
just being useless.
Right.
So,
Okay.
so you could move it, but it would be useless.
Who's got a?
Why don't you just go down to Santiago? and clear
You
two?
have some
Clear one
allies.
and
You have a
clear
good
one.
3 set of allies.
I
there.
do. Yeah.
What do we have?
And what does
Set
it
of
say
allies.
about taking? What's yours on taking?
You
Well,
can take.
people can take from me if they use share intel.
And you can't take from.
You can give, right?
It's basically when you share intel with
When
me.
you are sharing it out.
Yeah.
You are giving it out.
Yes.
It's
I
leaving your hand.
take like
Well,
you take things
if
from
you
me
give
no matter
me-
what.
where am I versus you?
Both pretty close.
I mean, you could go 1. Wait, is it my turn? Or it's my turn.
It's
Yeah.
your turn.
It's Adam's turn.
So I could even do 1 and then take all 3
3.
of your
Allied.
allied ones.
Okay.
Does that help us?
When others
You
share,
get closer to making like
when
an
you
allied team. I guess.
when others share intel with you, they may take any city. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
And
so
but
that'd
does
be
it-
3
But
share
does that help
intel.
us?
Well, that puts us real close because even if these European, we need an allied. It's any of these ones, right? So we might need one,
Yeah.
and we still actually need a neutral too for
So it puts us closer
If
to having
Madrid
an allied
If
team.
it's Madrid.
if it's Madrid. Plus, well, then you would just need a safe house.
But Phil can build that, no problem.
Yeah, Phil would just have to.
Phil
get-
has to build a safe house in this region anyway.
Yeah, I'll go drop one in, I don't know, Paris or something.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
What about Moscow?
Does
It
that?
has all that surveillance. I mean,
Yeah, well,
Well,
but
it can. It's got to be.
it's gotta be
It's got to
allied.
be an allied.
oh, it has to be an allied.
He has to be an allied for us to get the
to
allied.
build the allied mystery machine.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Okay. Yeah, Paris, I guess.
It has surveillance.
Yeah, so it just like helps.
Do
More.
we want to do that?
Yeah, you want all
Sure.
my allied cards to stick.
And then that means I'll have to discard it in my turn, but
It's okay.
I don't have nails, so it's hard to pick up cards.
that'll be the end of my turn.
Cool.
All right, so now you have to discard down to 7, right?
Well, I draw 2, then I discard, I think.
If you're are over your hand limit, immediately discard cards to play
Okay. So which ones are?
until you are at your limit.
I feel like Manila. I think Osaka is not going to help us.
Okay.
So draw 2. No, we're good still. But I still have to discard 2.
That's a Europe.
That's a Europe.
East Berlin. Mark it.
Oh, how do we get? We got to get these cards together.
I know.
We got to get the band together.
Yeah.
Well, banding on Cooper's turn, he could take East Berlin from me. We could start trying to funnel cards to Cooper.
To the Cooper?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, Cooper's
Real Cooper, not imaginary Cooper.
I don't know.
Not game Cooper.
Not game Cooper.
I don't think I need San
Maple
Francisco.
Five.
And I don't think I need.
Yeah, once we have actual
Pyongyang?
names, you can
Yeah,
refer to me
these
like
are-
that.
Where's Pyongyang?
Pyongyang?
Isn't it over here somewhere?
What are you looking for?
Oh, way up
Pyongyang.
here. Yeah.
It's yeah. I don't think I need either one of these two.
Okay.
Okay. 2.
You ready?
Europe.
London
Yay. We can
and
also-
LA.
Oh, that was a new one.
Yeah,
That
so
is
we're
a
into
good
the
one.
new section, so we're gonna get bit probably on my turn.
Oh, crap.
All right, my turn.
Yay.
What do we want to do? So we need you to get in a safe house. I can.
Because we just don't have enough. Or we start getting Europe cards to somebody.
Yeah. Well, I'm just trying. Or 1, 2. I can get you to Paris, but that would mean Phil has to make his.
Do we even want to do that yet? We don't even have all the cards.
No, you have enough, don't you, to build?
You have 4.
Oh yeah, to build the thing, but like we don't even know if that's gonna be what it is. Like, is that helpful at this point, or do we want to?
I mean, it at the very least, right? You could take out these guys with
Right.
it.
You could start running a mystery machine around allied areas.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
Right. You would have boom, 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 boom.
So do you want
if
to?
really
So
needed
you
to.
move me 3.
Or I can move-
1, 2, 3.
Or what? Can I get you to Washington where there is one? So we don't need Phil. I don't think I can.
You can go. Wait. 1. Oh.
No,
Yeah. There's not 3 moves.
there's not a 3 move.
But I could even get to. I don't know.
Well, technically, you do not enter any cities in between. It says,
Oh,
which
okay.
is kind of interesting. Okay.
Wait, what?
You're just passing by.
I'm just passing through.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's important right now. I feel like clearing shit is still like I feel like
I know.
getting
I'm
to 3
I'm
down.
just trying to like
I feel like you going 1, 2, 3, and then just taking those
taking one.
is
That would be.
pretty good.
I mean, that's. I don't know. We're gonna get hit soon.
So
right?
I think taking
But
then
then-
because then we can remove this from the game before we resolve, and then
just stop caring about that.
yeah,
I do like not caring.
I think you
Especially-
go 1, 2, 3.
Do we just want to get it out of here now because it's gonna quickly? We know it's almost certain it's my turn and his turn at this point.
Right. So I feel like you moving to that square and removing one is a good idea. Because now there's only one city on the board that could explode, and we can remove it from the deck before it hits.
Are you talking about Calcutta?
Yeah.
I moved to Calcutta.
I can hit Calcutta on my
I know,
turn.
but I think
but
it's
that
good.
might be too late.
You're probably going to be too late.
Yeah.
We've gone a little while here without it, so it's
Yeah.
probably going to hit one of our 2 turns.
Right.
So I can get to Calcutta. I can remove one.
Which I think is correct.
I think
How can you get to Calcutta?
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
1, 2,
sorry.
3.
I didn't see the
Sorry.
road.
I
Yeah,
know it's hard. I've done that too.
Stupid agents.
Everywhere.
they're too tall.
Cubes are better.
It's because they're Russian. They're just tall.
With
So I
their
can get,
flaring coat.
so I can get there. I can remove one, but then you're staying where you are,
That's okay though.
which I guess isn't a big deal because we still have to get. It worst case, right? You still.
I think that's okay.
I'm just trying to.
We still need to get the
Who-
Europe.
where's-
There's still not enough
who's
Europe cards yet.
No. Or we stopped paying attention. We didn't pay enough attention, but we can go through them again. if
Oh,
we
maybe
need to.
they're numbered like
For the region.
exactly.
I was thinking
not for this.
Right. So North America would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Look at that.
or
All right.
something like
So
that.
I'm gonna do that. 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna remove one.
I think that's good. Fine. Draw 2. Did you get it? Nope.
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 North America and no LA.
Okay.
We're trying to get
So
just a
2 more
Europe
cards.
card. Yeah.
Yes. We do want
More
more.
cards,
All
Mr.
right, ready?
President.
Madrid
Sweet.
and
Madrid.
Leningrad.
Also
Where's Leningrad?
Russian area.
All right,
around Russia.
Cooper.
Okay.
Russia
so-
adjacent.
can you get anywhere quick?
He's
You have
up
some neutrals. You can get to
here.
Bombay or
Bangkok.
Bangkok. Bangkok's here.
It's just
There-
those two.
Yeah. You can clear out around there, but
Honestly,
your
it might
action
be more
again?
helpful just to
What's my action?
clear out around here.
Put one card from the threat discard pile.
Oh,
into the game.
That's the one I keep saying we could save.
you
him
did
up before.
save our before.
Why don't we
another.
just move 1, 2, and clear 2 at us and
I think.
Yeah.
I think.
It's probably pretty good because then there's no city if it comes up, and then whatever city's the 3 that explodes,
We just
we
immediately
take it out, and then we don't have to worry about it.
What's the game end area?
sit here.
right there.
This is
Oh.
it.
We don't know what's going to happen with those cards yet, but we'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
Do we want to do that, or do we?
I-
Otherwise, it's like swapping, giving Cooper maybe cards, like trying to take. I mean, he could take East Berlin from me, and then he just needs the one card from. I need the card from Phil.
Well,
To
no.
do the Europe thing,
Well,
To find out which one it is.
right?
I
We need
can't
to stay
just
past
take
Europe.
any city card from you.
Oh,
You can take any city card from me.
Cooper's the bank.
Yeah.
He's
So-
a go between.
So, like, in order to take East Berlin from you, we would both have to be in East Berlin still.
Interesting. Okay.
But like, if I had East Berlin and
Alright.
you were in the same city, I'd
Right.
What about?
Just want to read this.
I know.
I know. I had to read it too.
It's very specific.
When you do the share intel card, you may give any one city card. So you can give
You
anyone.
can give anything to
When others share intel with you, they may take any one city card from you.
Yeah. It's
Basically,
leaving his hand.
He's the bank,
Yeah.
and
He
he can
must
either
leave his-
give a card to anybody,
Got
or they can take a card from him.
Right.
But like, it's never us feeding him cards.
Yeah.
Right.
I have to collect them all.
We're never
myself.
giving Cooper cards.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I know.
It's like it makes me a good middleman if like
If you
feel
can
like you're
accumulate,
far
yeah.
from each other and you're in cities that the other needs.
What about? He can move the Soviet van if we really wanted to
Where?
Why?
into Leningrad.
That doesn't help anything.
That's like
I
the
would much rather him go 1, 2, and then clear 2.
I'm just saying, like, he could move it back into this position if we needed to.
It's not too
But
far
it's
away
not-
from
Nah.
anything. I'm not worried about it.
I mean, it really just becomes when we hit this, like, the 3. But
How many of these did we burn?
we've gotten through 2 or 3 of them.
How many Europe's? 1, 2,
2, 3, 4,
3.
5.
We've only burned through 3 of the Europe cards. So,
There's 5 Europe cards
so-
checked there.
so then they're that makes sense. That would have been the faster way of doing it. So there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's still 6. Yeah, 11. Duh. There's still 6 left in that deck. They're gonna be coming. I think we just have to wait and we have to bide our time.
How many do you have
I have 1.
You have 1.
I have
Phil
one.
has 1.
And Phil has
So
1,
technically there are 2 available, but they're still like at this point. Even if we all try to coordinate, we can't. It's not enough yet. So I think him going here and clearing it is probably pretty good.
Yeah, it's just
So the rule is, Cooper, it is actually your turn. So at the end of the day, it is your decision of what we talk about it as a group.
But to be fair, we never tell Rob that.
Rod always does it.
We never instituted that rule for Rob. Right? It was always, it's your turn and this is what you will do. Because you've been playing on your phone.
Because you
the
make
last-
bad decisions.
Because you were playing on your phone the whole time we were arguing what to do.
okay.
Hi, Rod.
Yeah, but I think just clearing out sounds good as well.
Okay. All right.
1, 2, and then 2. Yep.
All right. So take 2 cards.
Dos.
Oh,
Santiago. And Jakarta.
Oh wow, still hasn't done it yet. All
And
right,
he's in Santiago.
which is good because that means you can go anywhere from there,
Yay.
right?
Yes.
Yep.
If I
Commercial
did
flight or
Yeah.
Unrecorded.
unrecorded?
unrecorded flight, you can.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Cool,
So
right?
next 2.
Yay.
All right.
Oh, Leopoldville, right there.
Whoa.
What is it?
Leopoldville.
Sao Paulo. Right next to it.
So well.
It's-
All right.
These 60s countries are giving me a run for my money.
Hey, King. All right.
See King Duck.
Yes, that's right.
That's what named after.
I learned something. I didn't know it was Beijing. What if they changed it?
Because
I don't know.
Communism? I don't know.
Even old New York was once New Amsterdam. Okay, so I'm in Jakarta.
What do you want to do?
I could clear 2 from Jakarta and move 1 over and clear 1 out of Manila.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know where... the other thing is, can you...
Or build a safe house.
I think building a safe house over here would probably be beneficial to us. If you can? I don't think you can.
No, I can. I
You're
can
in
build a
Jakarta?
safe house in Jakarta, move myself to Paris, build a safe house in Paris.
1, 2, 3, and you still have
And,
an action.
yeah, I can still clear 1 out of
Clear one while you're
Jakarta.
doing
clear
it.
and then do that.
Yeah, I like that.
All right.
Or yeah. Can you?
So clear Jakarta, give me a safe house. That's 2. So
That's
broken. 3, I'm going to discard Calcutta or
Sure.
Delhi.
Probably
Delhi.
Delhi.
All right, I'll discard
they're
Delhi.
basically next to each
Delhi's
other.
way up here.
Where's Calcutta?
Calcutta is the one there.
That's
Oh,
I
okay.
would maybe keep that one in case it starts to blow up on us.
Keep Calcutta.
Yeah.
Okay, so discard Delhi.
Move to Paris.
Move to Paris. Build
Build
a
a
safe house. I mean, okay, that's ready.
All right, grab 2.
Okay, I have a feeling I'm getting
It's
it.
gotta be you.
All right,
Okay, increase threat level.
Had
we're
to
at
be you.
3 now.
Wonderful you.
Add agents, draw the bottom card, and add 3 to that city.
And then we're gonna
Toronto.
and then we immediately remove Toronto.
Use your card.
Friggin' Canada.
Got this?
Yep.
You want
So then we immediately. Where does this go?
End game.
at game end.
Yep.
So that goes to game end. Use
And
that.
then shuffle the cards on the threat discard pile and put them on the top of the threat deck.
Because this way now it doesn't matter what comes up.
Yep.
God, we gotta find this last freaking thing so we can end it. Because it's getting out of control. We're at the point in the game where like
It's starting to get bad.
it starts to get bad.
All right, you ready? So now we're drawing 3. Washington gets 1. Buenos Aires gets 1.
Dios mío.
And Calcutta gets 1.
Oh no.
All right. So now it's Adam's turn.
Adam, you're black or you're white?
I'm white.
White. We're both in the spot with 3.
Okay. So you need to clear some of that.
I can
Or
get
at least
rid of
one.
1 and then go. But the problem is I can't go 1, 2, 3, build the van.
You can't build the van this turn, but you can build the van.
Or I could not clear 1, then build the van.
Yeah. I mean, Buenos Aires did just come up, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Then build the van.
I have to move I can move the van on my turn. Wherever.
Yeah. And actually, yeah, you could move it to Buenos Aires. And
No,
that's
that's
not right.
not the right.
It's allied.
Neutral.
Oh, it's neutral. Never mind. It's blue. That's what threw me
So
off.
I get 2 cards. Rome. Ooh, Europe. So we have all the. I have 2 of the Europes.
What'd you get?
He got Rome.
Yeah,
Rome? Oh, I thought you got 2 on that draw.
No. I got 2. Now I
He
have
has 2 Europes.
So it's
But-
either these 3
Ooh. If we can both
or
end up in Leningrad,
these 2.
then I can give you Leningrad and you can do the thing.
Yeah.
The what thing?
The thing.
Swapping.
The thing.
This thing.
Yeah, but we
Get the city.
we could do that if they don't get it on their terms. Their turns maybe.
Right. So while at a safe house, discard 3 target cards matching your region to reveal the target city of the region under the objective card. So I could go. There's a road there, right? 1,
Yes.
2, 3. Build safe house 4.
But that's on your turn. Like let's
I
see what
understand.
happens here first.
I'm just saying, worst case, I can build a safe house in Leningrad. You come to Leningrad and take the card, and then do
I
the
can move
do
you
the identify target card.
too, but I could also move the van.
Let's just we didn't finish resolving this. Let's just,
Yeah, we did.
No,
We did all 3.
No,
Calcutta, Buenos Aires, Washington. Those were yours, weren't they?
no.
Oh, those
still
are Phil's. Oh, yours. Yeah, right. Okay. Baghdad,
Where's Baghdad? Help me.
which will be awesome.
What happens if we're wrong?
Sydney?
If we try to do the
You fail.
acquire
You fail.
target?
You fail.
Oh, okay.
If you do it blind, you fail.
So you don't want to be
Manila.
wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you could do it blind. You just have to be right.
Yeah, you have to be right.
Okay.
You just have to be extremely lucky.
All right,
Right.
my turn.
Well, depends on. I mean, now it's a 1 in 4 chance.
What happens when
One
we don't have any
5
more?
chance?
We don't have any more guys left.
We lose, right? Isn't that a lose condition?
I'm asking. That's because there's only 5.
Oh.
The game
Not
ends when any of the following occur. All objectives have been completed or failed. You cannot draw 2 player cards. You need to place an agent, but the supply is empty.
Yep.
Yeah.
You need to place an incident token, but the supply is empty.
Okay.
Okay, so we should maybe.
The game ends immediately, even if it's in the middle of a player's turn. You cannot finish your turn, even if you would like to.
So we got to clear some agents.
Yep.
Yeah. Punch people.
So on my turn, the van will clear this.
Yep.
Okay.
Right? If I leave it there.
I mean, the thing is, like, Soviets aren't really a problem right now.
Can you move the van 3?
I can.
So move it to here and clear 3 out of Washington.
Can't.
It's not Soviet.
It's not a Soviet van.
Oh, you
No,
can move
oh,
that.
that's an allied
This
van.
This van.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can. The one you just created. Yes. I can move as an action. I can move it up to 3. It does not pass
1,
through
2,
any.
3.
1, 2, 3. So that
Now-
Oh,
is
and
here.
that's one action?
Yeah,
That is one action
because
for
he's
me.
good at that. That's the thing. Because the problem is there's not a lot of 3s on communist bases.
No.
But and so you might as well clear the one that it's on.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like,
okay.
you might as well leave
So
that
that's
there.
1. We're,
1, 2. I'm still in one action.
so you
I'm
just clear
here.
that- You just clear 3.
I can clear all 3, but Manila just came up, so I'm trying to So there's no.
But then what else are you moving?
Well,
other
that's what I'm
people?
wondering. Do you want me to move other people? I can
Manila
move.
and Sydney just came out, right?
I know they just came up, and Jakarta didn't that come up in the first one?
That came up.
Calcutta, no. Calcutta.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So these 3
Yes.
just came up
It's
recently.
been a while.
I don't know. I think we just we're clearing. I'm more worried about this
Yeah.
than anything else.
Well, so we're gonna clear it at the end of my turn. Those guys will be cleared,
3.
right?
And then
we'll
one
clear
more-
that guy.
4, and then you could clear another.
I can
3.
clear
You
another.
get 7 back in. Because think of it, we're generating every turn 3 are coming up.
I know, but that's what I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think if we do, we're already building off.
How many does it be hit?
Oh wait, so okay, now I get it.
2, 3. We've hit 3. There's only 2 more on the deck.
Yeah. I mean,
Right. Yes. Thank you, Brandon.
well, I'm just so the only other van we would possibly need though would be the neutrals, right?
Right.
Which I've got 2.
Well, I mean,
I
you're
know-
talking about for clearing purposes.
No. He's talking
No.
about for finishing it. This is the only.
Oh,
that is
Madrid.
If it is Madrid,
Yeah.
which has not come up yet,
Yeah.
he is the only one that's neutral.
I have a lot of neutral.
Yeah, Cooper.
Yeah,
needs
Cooper.
one
So
more.
Cooper.
Cooper could do a van.
So I can move Cooper into.
I think we need to clear space.
I know, but I'm trying to think. I can position Cooper as
He can
part
just,
two.
He can just draw it next turn on his turn.
No, but I'm thinking I could put him right. Like I can move him up to 3 spots, right? I could take 2 of his turn as 1 of mine, right? So I already did 1, right? That was just
That
one
was
action,
1.
right? I could do 2 to move him here to Buenos Aires if we wanted him to clear that, and then I can do here, and then I still have 2 I can clear.
That'd be
Right?
pretty good.
Sure.
And then I'm positioning him to clear, me to clear, and these will all get cleared.
All right, let's do that.
Okay. So I think he moves.
It'd be
Those
so
moves,
funny to
I
watch
clear.
this back.
All right. All right. That's the end of my turn.
All right, our
Oh,
metagaming.
and then it's before draw.
So this
Yep.
is all.
So those blow away.
Yep. And then I draw.
We can move it to Toronto next turn, right? That would be good.
All right. So I got Sao Paulo and Leopoldville.
God, where the fucking Europe cards?
Gone.
They're in there somewhere.
All right.
More things.
3. Ready?
There is no Europe.
Los Angeles,
Okay.
Leopoldville,
Yep.
and Sao Paulo. Sao Paulo.
Brazil.
All right.
Okay, Cooper.
Cooper's turn.
Okay.
Cooper's
what
red.
am-
Where is he?
So he's in the.
Oh, okay. All
I
right.
think one of your actions.
Definitely knock out at least one from Buenos Aires.
I think you do this
Okay.
Because you could
because 1.
move it one spot as one action.
We might as well go clear more spaces of the things that we can actually clear.
Yeah,
and that's just a 1 to get 3.
And I agree.
Okay.
I 100%.
So do that for 1.
Okay.
Take 1 out of Buenos Aires at least for 2,
Right.
because you're there.
And then what are we even trying to do with the rest of it?
I mean, we're just waiting for. Hopefully, he draws.
He could go to Sao Paulo and clear another one.
Sao Paulo just came up though.
And Buenos
Wait,
Aires.
Bogota.
Buenos Aires has recently.
He
come
could
up
go to
too.
Bogota.
Yeah.
We'll go with that.
I guess. Okay. Whatever.
Okay.
Whatever Cooper wants to do.
I,
Bogota. Go to Bogota.
I can't think of
He
anything
can't clear anything there, though.
Yeah, he
No, he can't.
You can do 1.
It's a 1. It's a
Oh, it's a straight shot?
Yeah, that is
Awesome.
a straight shot road.
yeah.
Okay.
So
All right.
let's
Draw your cards.
draw 2.
It helps.
Every
Every
little bit
bit
helps.
helps.
Neutral.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Clear Toronto.
Yeah, hopefully.
Draw a neutral. And an escalation. All right, so you got an escalation.
Okay, so
So you're going
really?
to solve that.
Wait, you got another Europe?
yeah, Paris is not.
Mark Paris.
All right, but Cooper's the card giver. And
Oh
I'm
yeah.
in Paris.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh. So we need to get Cooper to Paris, or you to Cooper.
Or B to Cooper.
But you need to be at the safe house to do it.
Oh wait, that's an allied city. So if I just discard that.
No, we need that. We
We need
really
that.
need that because for a European city.
Oh right, okay.
All right, so we need to resolve the escalation.
Oh right, yeah.
So bottom card, ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you move the escalation token?
I did now.
Okay.
Saigon. 3 to Saigon.
Okay.
Where's Saigon? There it is.
Asia.
We just gotta hope that doesn't come up. So how can we? Is there any way that we could get that figured out on my turn?
Hold on, let's resolve this,
Yeah.
and then we'll figure it out. I don't think so, but and then Leopoldville, Buenos Aires, and Saigon blows up.
Where's Saigon?
We just literally.
Oh,
So Saigon.
All right. So incident.
So
Place
incident.
the incident marker. Draw the bottom card and read the incident effect.
Okay.
Remove one safe house in Europe and return it to the supply.
So that has to be this one.
oh, that's shitty.
I can rebuild it on my turn.
And it is your turn anyways.
Yeah.
But you started your turn there.
Oh.
So you have to discard a card, I think, is what it is, since we have temporary aliases.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's not so bad.
For every cover you would scratch, discard a card.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's
Okay.
not too bad for you.
Yeah. No. Not the worst. Okay.
Probably
So.
hungry.
Actually, not bad for you.
You
Yeah.
probably should rebuild the safe house as one of your actions.
All right,
I can
so
rebuild
take discard a card, take the hit.
Okay. So I'll do
Hanoi.
Hanoi. Who cares,
Hanoi?
right?
Yeah.
Might the
Or Calcutta.
Get rid of Calcutta.
Okay, we'll get rid of Calcutta. And rebuild is 1.
So you have 2 left.
No, I have 3 left. I don't think discarding
Wait,
my
Discard
card
does not
counts.
count as an
Yeah.
action. He still has 3.
So you wanted to get Paris for me, right? Was your thing?
Yes.
So you can come to me. And then use. your
No,
input.
I need Paris.
Well, yeah,
Adam needs
you
it.
can come to me, and like I'm telling you that I don't need to go to you. You can come to me, so it can happen.
Well, but then Adam needs to be in a safe
City
house
house.
in Europe.
Which I'm already there, which is kind of shitty.
Yeah, while at a safe house, discard 3
I
cards
can
matching a
move
region
you-
to reveal the
Oh,
yeah,
target.
you can move me.
I can move you,
You can
from
move
where
me
you
to
are
Madrid.
to.
Yeah.
No, I can move you to.
The problem is it's so
Adam.
long.
I know.
Oh,
I know, but I can get if worst case scenario, I can get it to you,
Is
and
there
then
no-
it wouldn't be your turn; it'd be the
There's-
next turn.
There's no way unless.
Well, so again, I could do.
Can you just go? Can you do like?
I can do what I was planning. Yeah, exactly, and build. Oh. Yeah. So
no.
what about
okay,
that?
I'll discard a card.
Exactly. What about that? I go 1, 2, 3, build the safe house 4, and then you can take Leningrad from me on your turn.
Correct, because I don't care. I'll discard a card.
Yeah.
I'll take the heat.
All
I like
right.
that. Better.
All
Better
right.
established.
Yeah.
Next, draw cards.
Okay.
We'll get into the end. We got to
Ooh.
get there.
And all right, so I got Washington and an event. Holdover from the war. Put a safe house onto one city on the board. Play at any time, not an action.
All right. Well, that could save us our bacon for this one. To build. Well,
Oh.
maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Well, we'll see what.
at
it
any
is.
point we can put
Alright,
a city
so cards.
anywhere. So
Right.
or a safe house.
Sydney incident.
G'day.
That was 1. So do I resolve the incident immediately?
I think so.
Probably.
Yeah.
Players in the Pacific Rim or North America that are not in a safe house each lose 1 cover.
Nobody's in
Nobody.
either.
Nobody's in either. Okay. So that was Sydney. Sao Paulo
Does not blow up.
and Calcutta does not blow up.
Okay.
All right.
My turn.
Okay, so wait, that went into game end, and then you still have to draw the second card, right?
I drew all 3.
Oh, okay. All right.
It was the first one that
That
blew
blew
up. Yeah.
Okay.
Shit. Can I not do this all in one turn?
I don't think so because you can go 1, 2, 3, and take
Take the
is
card.
4, but then you have to wait
The
to
next
do
turn.
the
Yeah.
identify.
And did you discard yet?
No.
Take the hit, discard.
Mexico City.
Is that what we want to do?
I mean, you can go go sit in London, clear London,
And then he'll move you.
and then no, that's too far. I can't move you 3. You can move the van to LA.
Clear 2.
Well, I mean, that's 2 actions though. That's a sucky thing.
It sucks that I can't like.
Reveal it.
Yeah. I mean, London just came up, didn't it?
I think we have to go with the
Is it?
plan, right? Like get you the card, and then next turn you can clear it.
Yeah, then that's our only hope. But then at that point, once I clear it, I can at least try to move the van to wherever.
Right,
it is.
exactly. And then we know where we need to go, and we can do it. We just have to last one more round.
Well, assuming it's not Madrid. That is the assumption.
Right.
We don't have enough. cars
Well,
in
but
this
if we
van.
do a Madrid, then I can build a safe house there, and we can.
But we still need a van.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Right.
We still need Cooper to get a safe house and a van there, really cover our bases.
Right.
Yeah.
the vans need to come back.
Yeah, I agree. That's the only way we're gonna.
How long do we have? 1, 2. Well, no, because once we hit the other card, we're done, right?
Right. Once we hit the last incident, we're done.
Which would,
No, I think no.
no, it's when the player deck is done.
Yeah,
1,
we
2,
play until the
mine,
player deck is done.
Brandon, Cooper, Phil, me, and then you would have the last turn. So I get to go.
So you get 2 turns.
You are gonna get 2. This
You and
turn,
I will each get 2.
this turn, and you two only get 1, and then the game will end. So I think we have to. I think I do need to get there
And take the card.
and take the card, and then on my turn, I'll have to do it in between your turn and my turn. We have to move. We
have to get
We just
Cooper.
have to hope it's one of these two.
We have. Well, no. The other option.
anything for Cooper. What are you talking about?
If it's Madrid, we are.
I think we're just no, because if it's
If it's Madrid, Madrid
is
is
neutral.
neutral. So we don't have a neutral van. We cannot.
I think we
cannot
have to-
complete it. If
I
it's
think
Madrid.
we just have to take the risk that it's that one in what is it, a 1 in
1 in
11?
6, 5
5?
at this
One
point.
No.
Yeah.
1 and 4.
1 in 4. It's a 1 in 4,
Is it
and
one,
we
two,
don't
Oh, that's
1,
gone.
2, 3, 4.
we
Yes.
don't have enough. Cooper could build the safe. Well, Cooper could build the van if he got the other card.
Yeah, I need another one.
No, he's got 5 cards, doesn't he?
No,
No,
Oh,
he only
yeah,
has
four.
4.
Yeah.
He has an allied.
he's also all the way over here.
I know, and that's where I'm like, I can move him and get him closer.
I think we just have to bank that it's not Madrid.
Yeah.
I don't see how we can solve it all.
If it's Madrid, then we're screwed anyway.
Yeah, because we can't build the safe house, get the van, then get the van to the location.
I mean, I would have
the
to
turn.
go to Madrid, or we could build the safe
We
house
won't
with
know.
that.
We won't know what it is until after Cooper's gone.
Right.
Until after Cooper's turn.
Right.
You
Yeah.
don't think that's...
Right? Unless I'm
Yeah.
crazy, right? Like that's
No.
I mean, there is a good chance still that we don't hit enough of the European cards to even know going after Cooper's turn too.
we're talking about.
We're looking for 3 European
No.
cards in there. Really,
No,
for
and
sure.
he has the one. I'm gonna move to his square, and I can.
He could take it.
I could take it from him.
But that's your actions. Like we still won't
Right.
know.
No.
I agree. There is no way we are going to know until my next turn.
I know. But and then and if it's Madrid, we are screwed. That's
Yeah,
why I'm trying
and
to.
And I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah,
That's why I'm trying
everybody
to.
agrees.
I'm trying to
We
think,
will lose.
Right.
That,
But I don't
if
think
it's
there's
Madrid,
a
we're
viable
screwed.
path.
So you have a good solution for figuring out what it is, and if it's. But now the question becomes, like you said, how do we make sure that we can either position ourselves at least so that if it comes up and it turns out it is Madrid, can we get close?
I think the answer to that question is no.
I think the closest we would be is if we could get Cooper and Phil together.
I'm
Well,
taking the 75% chance
what
of
card?
winning the game, and I don't think there's a scenario where we could cover it 100%. Because I'm also worried about about figures and
I
other
know.
things. Like I don't think we can cover.
I mean, it's a 3 out of 4 chance that it's not Madrid, and we could maybe
And we
win.
already have the vans, and so we should. Exactly. I'm hunching. I want to put our eggs in the 75% chance it's not basket, because I don't think there's a play that has. That
If
is
it's Madrid,
likely
we're
to-
screwed anyway, so forget it, right?
Bingo.
You
That's
don't
how
think
I-
there's any way?
No.
So do
Help
you,
me if
so right, whose turn is it right now?
It's Adam's
It's
turn.
my
Your
turn. I've taken
So-
no action.
Right.
Do
So
we
you
want-
so you could get there, end of your turn. Right now it's my turn. I could. Well, see, we're already
You
blowing
need
up
to-
on these guys, right?
You at least need to maybe move this one here to clear 2,
Right.
and then you
That's
need
one.
Then you need to clear as many as you can in any of those cities.
And
Well, maybe you want to move the van into.
No, because on he's the one.
I can move things.
You're
quickly.
the one that will like.
Well, hold on.
If I can't do it on my turn, then you're going to be the one that can finish it on your turn to move the van, because you move it fast.
Okay, so yeah, that can currently get to anywhere.
Because also, if you move the van here, if it's
It has to be this van here.
which then
Right,
that
which
one's
I can
already,
do.
which is already in location then.
Yeah.
Because this is the only one it could be.
Yep.
And then
Right.
the other van is moving this one, like maybe like
Maybe up
One,
there,
two,
or maybe over there, or
One,
Well, yeah.
or
No,
two, right?
I would say
it'd move it to one of these two.
yeah.
Right.
No, I would say just because I can move it on my turn one space, it's not a big deal to end the game.
Might as well
So
just
might as well
clear
put
here-
it here and get
clear
the
him.
clear.
Okay,
I think
so
one
that-
of your actions is go to here, one of your actions go to here, and I think one of your actions clear the two that you're on, just to get more figures in the
All right.
thing.
So, but what about you? Are you coming and taking the card?
Yes, I
All
think I have to.
There you go.
Okay.
So draw 2 cards. We'll worry about Brandon's
Toronto.
turn on Brandon's turn.
Lima.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Baghdad,
But
That's okay.
Washington,
Also okay.
Manila. Incident.
not okay.
Not okay.
Not okay.
Well, that's okay.
But we don't have to place it. Thing.
Place an
No.
incident token.
Well, not
Place an incident token.
One of those.
Ready? Draw the bottom card and read the effect.
Players in Europe or Africa that are not in a safe house each lose one cover.
Oh, we're in safe house.
I've noticed a lot of lose one cover.
Yeah, well, but cover is a big deal. You
It
scratch
will be
that
a bigger
off.
deal
Yeah.
than the real thing.
Yeah.
All right. So now it's my turn.
Correct.
So you want me to? You say the one.
Yep.
Right.
Then move that there too.
3, 4.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would we put it in the city where we know it's not?
Because it'll clear a thing.
We're clearing. We're just trying to get rid
And
of
if it's
people.
one of those two,
Okay.
it's only one space. So
Fair enough.
I'll resolve it, find out where it is, move the van, clear it.
Are we at a 1 in? Oh no, it's still 4.
It's 4.
I got Khartoum and Karachi. I got to discard one. I guess.
It doesn't matter.
I got a whole lot of.
We still don't have a Europe.
Do you have
Forgot to
you have all the
do
things.
that.
You technically could build the van.
I know. I just got the van for this.
Well, I could put the thing in Madrid for free.
Yeah.
Or well, it's my turn. It's not. It's the end of my turn, so I can't do it on my turn anyway.
Right.
I'm gonna discard LA.
Oh, wait, you can move. Wait, time out.
Okay.
You can move the van 3 spaces, correct?
Yes.
So if we built the safe house here, you could go 1, 2, 3. That would be
Well, he would have to
you'd
build the van.
1, 2, 3. Damn it, you'd be 1 short. Could you?
I have to I'm gonna discard LA.
Or,
I don't
wait,
think
wait,
I
are
have.
any of these cards get you closer? Like, does it
not
get you
really.
closer to here?
Havana,
no.
Cairo, LA, and then I'll
Cairo
write that.
maybe. Yeah, Cairo gets you there.
Maybe. No, but it's not the right color.
Right.
You can't move
I
yourself.
can't move
through.
into a Soviet. I can't use. You cannot move to a Soviet city using a commercial flight. So I can't move to. I can't use this to move.
Well, maybe on
And I don't have.
Is Cooper's turn
I'll
then
cut out.
building the thing closer? Where's Cooper?
Cooper's in South America.
I can actually get.
No, but you can't build the thing because. Oh, wait, where do you? What do you have?
What do
Yes.
I have those.
4.
Discard the city card that matches your city to build a safe house.
Well, but again, we have a free safe house.
I know.
Yeah, it's more about building the thing.
It's the van.
And you could take cards from other players, right?
No,
No.
He can, but it's not his ability.
It's not the free thing. I have to be in that city to take that card.
His is give. He is losing the card.
It's giving you cards, helping the scenario. Like, can he give you one of those if he gets to you? Like, can he burn one to get close to you?
No,
give you
I've already
one?
used my turn.
No, on his turn. I'm saying.
On his turn.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is it? Wait, have we finished resolving your turn?
No, well, no. I drew my. I have over 7. I need to get rid of a card.
Los Angeles is fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Burn Los
Okay, so there's that. Now we're gonna
finish,
resolve this.
Yeah, let's finish your turn first.
One is LA.
Oh wait, we didn't.
Oh, yep. Those guys get away.
Well, no, 1 LA.
One LA. One Madrid.
Oh, isn't instant, isn't it?
No, he was only on 2.
It was only 2.
Santiago.
That's fine.
Where is it?
Right there.
Oh, this one. Sorry, the little thing.
Yeah, you're good.
Like, I know it's one of these.
Yep.
Okay. Now it's the start of Cooper's turn.
Okay.
So now we have actions to do.
Okay, so Cooper is red.
I'm in Bogota.
He's in Bogota. What can he do?
Can he give a? I think he needs to do 2 things. He can either clear something that hasn't come up yet to reduce
Like
our
Sao Paulo
like San Paulo.
or
I think
Buenos
Sao Paulo
Aires?
came up.
Sao Paulo or Buenos Aires?
Sao Paulo came up early.
What about Buenos
So-
Aires?
Early.
It has not.
It is. It was the very first set.
Oh, okay.
Those
okay.
both came up really early in this set.
Are there any 3s that
Leopoldville?
Leopoldville came up already? I think, right?
Yep.
Yeah. That was pretty recent.
He can't get over there. So
No, it wasn't. Okay.
like, what do you,
Honestly, incidents don't even really matter at this point.
No,
I'm wondering if you-
I don't even care about incidents.
What do you have? You have Bombay, which is good.
Wow.
So you could burn one, go to Bombay, two, go here, give Brandon an extra card to get him closer, so he still has 5, but then could get closer.
Or Santiago.
Can you give him anything that gets him closer to here?
Or Santiago.
I can get him right next to Madrid. I can get him to Paris.
How?
Because he
Oh.
can give him Paris. That doesn't help, does it? Yes, because then he gives you Paris.
And I would have enough to on
But
my
then
turn.
your turn, you would burn Paris.
I have the 5 to do the safe house.
No. You have a free safe house.
Do
So
the team.
you would have the team to go here to then.
So stay there.
So 1 to go to here, 2 to go to here, 3 to build the thing. It would be on the square to then do the action.
Assuming the whole point.
Well,
you need to know what it is.
But I will go before
But as
you.
long as we know it on your turn,
We will.
Which we will.
now we have both cases covered, I think.
Okay. So what we're doing is
We gotta go to Brandon.
I'm burning
Bombay.
Bombay. Okay. So we're.
I think he can get rid of this one as he goes. We'll see. I'll see how many actions you get.
2.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, he can get rid of them.
Yeah.
One.
I go
1 to get rid of him.
1, 2, 3. So yeah.
2 to fly to Bombay.
3 to move into Calcutta. And
4
4
to give me Paris.
share.
I have over. Yep. I'm going to get rid of Havana.
Okay.
All right. Now you draw 2.
Okay.
God.
Okay. So London is not,
Oh, okay.
and Johannesburg is a card I have.
All right. Well, we're down to 33% chance, but we have both scenarios technically.
All right. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Bogota gets 1.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Peking
Got it.
Beijing.
and London.
G'day.
Good day.
Okay. Phil, your turn.
Okay. What do I do?
So I think you need to definitely build a safe house in Madrid.
Well, we
No,
have that. That's at any
anytime.
time.
I know.
Yeah.
So-
I mean,
No, don't
you
do
wanna
it
do it
yet,
now?
in case they're like, destroy a safe house.
Oh,
And
yeah.
like, and we're like, fuck.
All right, that's fair.
I think
Okay.
you just need. Where are you?
I'm with you.
With you.
I think you need to go somewhere and just clear it.
Yeah.
That hasn't come. Has anything not come up yet in the deck that has 3? Like LA, I think is there.
I
It's
can go to
Sao
Hanoi or Washington.
Sydney.
Or, I can go anywhere.
Sydney's come up.
Okay. What
Not
about?
Manila.
Not Manila. Manila has come up.
Okay. So
Well, they've already have incidents.
What about Saigon?
Saigon
it's like one-
has come up.
And San Paulo has come up. So they've all come up.
Bogota, Santiago, Buenos Aires has come up. Yeah.
We just need to
I
clear.
could go to Madrid and build the safe house with my ability and use
We
save this
need.
for
We need
an
more.
extra.
I don't
We
want
need-
to run out.
We're gonna run out.
We need to clear
You're
something.
gonna use 3.
Yeah, so
Right.
send me to a city with 3 and I'll clear 3.
Well, how do you get to a city?
He can
Because
go
I
anywhere.
can go anywhere from a safe house.
Oh, okay. Well,
Because then that'll be the 3 for your turn.
Yep.
Then I'll have the 3 for my turn. It doesn't matter if by the end.
As long as we
lose
can-
at the end of Brandon's turn anyway.
Right. So send me to friggin' Los Angeles and I'll clear 3 out of Los Angeles. It doesn't matter.
If it doesn't matter, if everything that has a 3
I think it's
has
come
already
up.
come up, then it is what it is.
Does Los Angeles come up?
Yeah.
Yeah, Los Angeles is
pretty
in here. I'm pretty
recently,
sure.
I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Los Angeles is in here.
All right.
I mean,
Then go to LA.
Because, yeah, it just doesn't matter. All right, so I discard 1. So wait, how many? That was only 2 turns. Oh, no.
2,
1, 2, 3,
3,
4.
4. Yeah.
Yeah. All right,
All
so
right.
that's my turn.
So draw 2.
Draw
The,
2.
the van clears.
The van clears. There's no van here. Nothing here. Okay.
Give him a
We're
card.
going to van.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. All right, we have the escalation.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
So move it up to 4.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Add 3 to where?
Lagos.
Lagos.
Okay. Well.
All right, here we go.
Whew.
And if we have an incident, then if it's, blow up a safe house, then we have an extra safe house to blow up.
Awesome.
Not necessarily.
Well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
necessarily.
I
Well.
guess so.
I mean, I
We
could
got-
put it anywhere.
Yeah.
Blow that one up too.
Well, it's normally like in a region.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Calcutta,
Which is where.
Right there.
There.
So no incident.
London,
No incident.
Lagos,
Which is the one. So whatever.
Incident.
Incidents.
which we immediately resolve as Place an agent in every city with one or more incident tokens in Asia.
In Asia.
In Asia.
So
Okay,
Saigon gets another.
So does that count as it?
Does that make it
Another
I don't think
incident?
that does. I don't know if that. I was gonna say because that would
I think
be.
it's a double incident.
That's.
I would
alright,
assume
so,
it's a double incident.
so hold on, we'll put that aside. Let's.
When was the last one in Atlanta?
Well, no, this is the resolve. I still have to draw one more.
Yeah, that's the like.
I would assume we're gonna have to do it again, or have to get another card. I don't think you have to draw 3 again, like because that's not a part of it. But I do think we have to put a second.
Yeah, well, see,
Alright.
can incidents change?
Can you have an
Some
incident?
incident effects require you to place agents. If you would place a fourth agent in one or more cities, another incident occurs.
Oh.
Another. Okay.
So
Okay.
So another incident.
And then so the next box
So
card.
put that one goes into endgame.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and it goes in
basically
is that the only one in Asia that we're? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we're resolving this one, which is
Place an agent in every city with one or more incident tokens in Europe.
Okay.
None.
which
we're
we have
none.
none.
So that's done.
Cool.
And then we draw the last one, which is Sydney. Another incident.
which we lose, right?
No, it's if you place it, I think.
I think it's if you can't place any more.
Yeah.
You need to
if you
place.
need
It's
to
always,
place
always
one,
need
but
to place.
there's not one.
Yeah. Okay.
So we still have time. Which the fallout of that is place an agent in every city with one or more incident tokens in the Pacific Rim, then we lose.
So now we've lost.
So now we lost because we can't.
Put more.
These both would blow up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we lost.
Boo. All right, so we failed that 166.
Do we replay it? Don't you replay it twice or something? Or
No, this is the prologue, remember? So,
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's got
Game
two
end.
stars.
The game ends
Oh,
for all
that's
the reasons,
number
blah,
of-
blah, blah. Hand limit event cards using effect, overlook rules, blah, blah, blah.
What was it?
What was it? It was fucking Moscow.
Oh, so it would have been pretty easy then.
We would have won on my next turn
Yeah.
because I could have done it all.
But we just had like.
After drawing the result,
ton of
turn power
incidents.
turns over the next player conquers.
Wasn't that like a bunch of chain instants we just
Yes.
had?
Yeah,
That was
and that's
so
what happens at the end.
Womp womp.
Sorry, internet. We
Yeah.
tried. Someone's yelling at us somewhere, being
You
like,
should've
after the
done
game.
it,
Alright. Check your objectives. Mark any incomplete objectives with a fail token. Read the appropriate debrief entry following any instructions in the debrief
166.
and evaluate your team's status. All right, 166.
Ugh. Like if it just
And
wasn't
then dinner.
like that, and then dinner.
166. The courier escaped and you are unable to gain more information on Medusa. Sometimes there will be text at the end of the paragraph that gives confirmed instructions in this case there's no further information.
Okay.
Okay. Objective failed. Your group is evaluated as adequate.
Aww.
It'll have to be good enough. Time is ticking. Proceed to the next month. Increase your funding level by 1. Destroy the objectives for the month you finished, including the one you failed. Record your evaluation and new funding level on the calendar and back to the debrief book.
Is there a place for prologue? On the back of the debrief book?
the debrief book is that one.
Yeah, there is.
Okay. Oh, here you go.
All right.
We're
Players
big
and
fat
characters.
failures.
Something like that, Phil. We're all winners.
That's right.
That hard.
That's right.
We still failed at the game though.
All right, so take a break for dinner,
Yeah.
and then do you guys want to do January, or are you like
Yeah.
it's 7 o'clock?
Oh, it's 7? Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Game end. Adequate.
Fucking adequate.
I mean-
hey, you know it's better than inadequate.
Yeah.
What am I ordering from where?
Check
All right.
City.
All right, we're gonna come back and do January next. Thanks for watching. Be right back.
One place-